but I'll get it done
All
eventually.
right. We are now live again. So, all right. So just yeah, just gonna put that out there, just so you don't say anything, because we weren't live before, because I didn't want you to say anything that you didn't want people to hear.
Oh no,
And
I was being
now,
careful anyway.
okay, it's like
You're
so now
good.
we're live. So now, um, people can hear you and what you have to say. So sorry about that.
All right.
Sorry about that last thing, you guys. I don't know what happened there. I had to restart OBS. So now you should be able to hear us. Hopefully.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah, I hear you.
okay, yeah. Okay, so yeah, you can't hear us. All right. So, we're going to get right into the mod like you said. Be sure to leave a like on stuff. Hello Josiah. Good to see you again. Hopefully Tag comes back in here, cuz it was kind of disappointing to see there was no audio for him. I'm trying to remember where we left off last time. I think it was after MC was about to get jumped, and then we had a flashback to Hashimoto. Oh no,
Yeah,
no, we had a flashback to Hashimoto, and then Mr. Man got visited by the Russian guy.
yeah, that was the previous day, like that little flashback.
Yeah, okay, yeah. 'Cause I was trying to remember where we last left off at, and now
Yeah.
we're
So,
here back in MC's bedroom.
yep.
All right, now we got that recap out of the way, and then our technology is working the way it should work. Like I said, be sure to hit the like button on your way in, get comfortable for a nice late Sunday night with me, Jay Killed, and Mr. Spirit himself. So, all right, let's get started. Sigh. I step out of bed, planting my feet on the carpeted floor below. I open my closet and grab out the various clothes required for my school uniform. The blazer is slightly wrinkled, but it's nothing that I can't fix after school. I then head to the bathroom to wash myself up. The face in the mirror shows that of a guy who hasn't gotten proper sleep in days.
Relatable.
Yeah,
There be those days you just don't get sleep.
I remember there was a time where I think I got like 30 minutes of sleep for a full day of school. When on the way home, I crashed in the car, and then after that, when I got home, I slept for so long that I slept into the next day. I completely
Jeez.
forgot what day it was. That's how long I slept.
There's always those moments where like I'm taking a nap right before dinner. I wake up and it's a couple minutes ahead, but I'm like, wait, shit, did I sleep until the next day? And it's like, no, you just slept like 5 minutes.
You're like, oh, okay, I'm good.
I'm terrible at taking naps. I just can't. I wake up feeling like shit.
Yeah, sometimes it does more harm than good, unfortunately. A quick wash to the face puts aside the problem, if only temporarily. I fix my hair as best I can, making sure there's nothing left to stick up. That'll do. I set my brush down and head over to the kitchen. I take out a pan from the bottom cabinet, setting it on the burner. Oh, wait a second. So this was after he got. Is this a flashback or is this after he got jumped?
This is the day after.
Huh. Okay.
Also, side note, I don't want to bring it up, or I guess it would be better to bring it up. In the stream, it looks like the top part has like this black bar, and it looks like maybe the video's down, like slightly. I don't know if that's just me, I'm tweaking or some shit, but
That might not be you. I think that might be.
there we go. Now it's moved up.
I was gonna say no, that's not you. That was that was both the window I'm using, and I guess OBS being a little funky because of the way the window popped up. Because on the window right now, I have black bars above and below the mod for some strange reason, and now they're gone. Well, they're almost gone.
Oh. Yeah, like I keep switching between the two, so I'm like, I only just now noticed it.
Yeah, I know it's tweaking like mad right now, but I think it's better.
It looks good on the stream right now.
Okay, that's good. Apparently, you could pull out or retract this black bar thing, whatever the fuck it is. I don't know what that's all about. That's just really bizarre to me. But in any case, I think it's good now, so I'll just leave it alone. Looking at my fridge, I take out an egg with a few pieces of bacon. I set the bacon on the pan, tapping my hand on the counter rhythmically as I watch it sizzle. After a short while, I crack open the egg and pour its contents onto the pan. Breaking up the yolk in the pan, I start to whistle until the breakfast is ready. He really likes going into detail about the whole cooking process.
Oh yeah, for this scene, it was longer. So, well, I guess it wasn't too much longer. I cut out like the specifics of the cooking and just had it so it was just make fun.
Okay.
But actually, another tidbit. This scene used to be the start of the mod until eventually I swapped it out with the one we have now, and then that's how it was for that, where it was just the cop scene and then this scene. But then later down the road, I'm just like, you know what? This would go better later on in the mod. So I rewrote the beginning like 3-4 times just to get it right.
Well, I will admit the opening with the cops and everything made for a much better hook, because now I'm wondering, okay, what the heck is going on here? Are we gonna find out more about this? Why don't we cut to this scene with this high school kid? I want to know more about what's going on with the police.
Exactly.
So I would say that's a good decision on your part.
Yeah.
I slide the food onto a plate and set it down on the table. Before sitting down and quickly open up my fridge once more to grab a glass of orange juice, I then take the glass of orange juice and set it down on the table.
I then take potato chip and eat it.
Okay, light Yalgover. There are no sounds to be heard in the room besides the air blowing from the AC unit. It's a little irritating, you know, because it's coarse and it's rough and it gets everywhere.
Okay, Skywalker.
I take a remote from the TV and turn it on to serve as a sort of background noise. Finishing the last of my breakfast, I place my plate inside the sink. I'll have to clean that later today, but for now, I should start heading toward the bus. I grab my bag and make sure the TV's off before exiting the apartment. And we're just at the school now. Okay.
Yep. Better than having to describe the whole trip.
No, that's fair. That's fair. I like that.
Yeah.
This time around, the school's entrance was clear of any pesky club advertisements. Whew!
Finally.
I could finally forget all about that club business for once, even though I was just in a club not that long ago. Inside my locker are the books required for my classes today. I take them out, replacing them with my other textbooks. Closing the locker door, I notice someone familiar. Oh, it's him. Welcome back, a very rude cat. Isn't that the guy from Sayori's club? Huh. I would have thought I'd remember him being this close to my locker. It's like watching an episode of Cops and they're about to arrest 30 prostitutes just for your 5-year-old nephew to change it to Paw Patrol, so you naturally kick him out the window. That's very specific, Tag. Are you speaking from personal experience there? Have you allegedly kicked your nephew out of a window?
Should we be worried here? Or...
I turn away once he notices me looking in this direction. It's like, I wasn't staring at you or anything, dummy.
Student area MC, oh no.
Nothing against him, but I want to stay out of all this club business. I can't talk to him like a person.
I mean, to be fair, he just doesn't want to fucking talk about all that. He's like, alright, I checked out the club, that's it, I'm good. I don't really want to be in it.
Before I'm able to walk to the main hall, however, I sense him approach me.
Oh.
Hey, you're Sari's friend, right? What does he want? She happens to be an acquaintance, sure. Well, I was wondering if I could talk to you about something. Sorry, but I have something to do before class. Excuse me. Oh, I'm sorry. Do you think you maybe have some free time during lunch? I'm not sure. I have to see if I can fit you into my busy schedule.
Right.
Well, what about after school? I noticed him starting to follow me from behind.
Man, desperate.
He really is persistent, isn't he? He's just spending too much time with these dang women.
Honestly. Damn, persistent.
And here I thought Sayori could get a little annoying. There you go, he's been spending too much time with those dang women. I said, I don't know. I just want to talk for a few minutes, that's all. You sure you won't have any time today?
It's like, no, please, go away.
Leave me alone. Please, enough!
It's like, shut the fuck up, please. Leave me alone.
You should go to class. There's no reason to keep following me. Right. I'm sorry. The kid walks off towards the other side of the hall with a defeated expression on his face.
And boom, roll credits.
I need to spread the word that Dak Prescott's fucking ass. Dude, Savage, let me tell you something. All you need to know about this fucking playoff game. I turned on the playoff game and watched the Cowboys and the 49ers. I saw Dak throw a pick. I immediately turned that shit off. I was like, I'm not watching this shit. Fuck this. It's like, Dak to literally throw the game away. That's on fucking him. So, I'm just, the Cowboys better turn this shit around if they want any chance of going to the Super Bowl. I'm sorry. It's always I'm sorry this and I'm sorry that in DDLC mods. I watched every second of this train wreck. You poor soul. You poor soul. Also, a very rude cat. You're right. A lot of people in DDLC mods like to apologize. That's just how it works. Sigh. Speaking of how things work, MC likes to sigh a lot.
Yeah, he be the fucking emo kid at school.
It's not a phase, Mom. Oh.
I just want to go to Hot Topic.
With him finally out of the way, I continue towards my first class of the day. I step into the classroom, heading straight for my assigned desk. 49ers win? Well, it's gonna be Eagles versus 49ers. I think I know who you're rooting for, Savage. Shit. I'm gonna McNut myself. Hey, don't do that. Cause you got other shit to look forward to, man. It'll be okay. All the girls ever did was apologize. That's true, Josiah. All they did was apologize in the side stories. Also, we have the teacher here.
Kellen, could you come over here for a second?
Yeah? Confused, I walk over to my teacher's desk.
I got a call earlier telling me to send you up to the principal's office.
The principal's office? Why is that?
I'm not quite sure. You only requested that I send you over. You should go there immediately.
Alright.
principal's office, huh? I wonder what this is all about.
I wonder.
Oh, it's this bitch.
They're back. Hope you didn't miss them.
You gotta be kidding me. Killer. Please take a seat for me. I comply by falling back into one of the chairs, arms crossed. So, you mind explaining why I called you here? I don't know why you called me here, bro.
I wonder.
I'll allow him to explain it for me. You beat me up for no reason, bro. No reason? You and your bros are gonna jump me. It's not my fault. I pulled the Uno reverse card and jumped y'all instead.
It's 3-on-1.
Hey, it's not my fault. I'm so cool. I turned a 3-on-1 into a 1-on-3.
Heck.
And then you broke my fucking nose. No reason. You came to me first. That's enough. Both of you. It's come to my attention that you, Killen, have assaulted him along with 2 other students just outside the school premises. Is that correct? They jumped me.
Like, I may have hit them, but they tried hitting me first, you see.
Well, he's gonna say yes. Yes.
Yeah. Like, it's true, I did hit them, but, like, you know, they tried hitting me.
Like, do you have anything to say for that? They were gonna jump me, so I jumped them first. The 3 of them came up to me first, and then tried cornering me for something I didn't do. What might that be? Last week, they blamed me for hitting her, and wanted some kind of revenge against me. I said, wait, what?
Oh, the girl interrupted.
Oh, I said, but you did. I said, that's enough. Oh, hello there. Cyrillic words that I don't know how to pronounce. Welcome! So, Killen, did you hit her? It's not true! I did not hit her! I did not! Oh, hi, Mark! Of course not.
Of course.
She was trying to extort cash out of some girl, and I stepped in to help. At the very worst, I grabbed into her wrist to prevent her from punching the person. Right. And do you know this girl? I don't know her from a hole in the wall.
Nah.
No. I shouldn't wrap Sayori into this bullshit. That's a lie! He did! She left before I could catch her name, too. Uh-huh. Then please explain why this girl with the pink hair and the red bows coming in and says she knows who you are.
Just Sari runs into the room like, oh hey, oh hey, fucking Killen. It's like, oh, god damn it.
He's like, what are you doing here? Well, what do you have to say about what he said?
What he said was a total underplay of what happened.
Oh, great. Yada yada does he. Cowboys got 45 seconds and 0 timeouts to drive 95 yards. Yeah, Dak Prescott's not Tom Brady. I'm sorry, Savage. There's no way that was gonna fucking happen. Oh, goodness me. That's so fucking disappointing. I don't know why the Cowboys are just... How do the Cowboys have such a good regular season just to fail this badly? That's just a heartbreak. That's the same shit that happened with the Bills. How can the Bills have such a great season just for them to fall off so hard in the playoffs? This shit's so weak, man. Anyway, let me get back to the rest.
honestly know nothing about football. I'm not even gonna lie.
Oh, that's okay, Spirit. That's okay, Spirit. You don't have to worry about it. Just
The
know that
the only
Yeah, go ahead.
the only time I care about football is when the fucking Dolphins are in game, and even then I don't even watch the game.
Oh,
It's
well,
just, oh hey, that's neat.
the Dolphins almost took the Bills on the playoffs entirely.
Oh damn.
Yeah, they only lost by 3 points, and that was
Oh,
with
damn, we're
the Dolphins' third string quarterback. If they had their starting quarterback, they could have won that game, probably most likely. The Giants will take it next year. Yeah, they will take it next year with fucking Danny Dimes over here. What? I just got done cleaning my room. Now my back hurts. Well, nothing like laying in bed watching a stream to help take your mind off of things. Very rude, cat.
I got this chair that leans back, so like, fuck.
Oh, you
I'll pretty much sleep in the chair.
You got the racer like, was it the racer DX chair that PewDiePie has? He's just
wait.
on the way back in it.
It does in 180, but yeah. Far down.
You see,
She proceeds to go on a nearly 5-minute rant about various stuff I obviously didn't do. So much even. Spirit, this hits a little too close to home for me. This hits a little too home. This hits a little too close to home to me right now.
Oh no.
I sit in silence, waiting my chance to speak up.
and that's what really happened.
Like, yeah, sure it did.
I see. Well, it seems you've been active in fabricating the story. Well, MC, please provide evidence that she fabricated the story, because all it seems to have you have anecdotal evidence to provide circumstantial feedback to these claims. I'm gonna need to see some receipts. I'm gonna need you to provide some testimony from people who were there to witness it. Preferably, a good witness for you to provide would be the girl's boyfriend who tried to beat you up. That would be the most reliable witness for you to provide at this point in time.
Yeah, I say the witnesses are only spewing hearsay. They have no proof.
Yeah, but see, Spirit, here's the great thing about this. This isn't a court of law, so they don't have to prove anything. You know, they don't have to back up their claims with evidence, because this is the court of law, even though they're asking for evidence about what happened.
Damn, we guilty until proven innocent in this bitch. I need a jury. Come on.
It's not fabricated, and you know it.
I look over to the guy, who surprisingly seems a little confused himself. He's like, yeah, that did happen. I remember that happening.
Yeah, what she said was true.
Do you have any sort of proof for any of that?
Proof.
No, but I have a video of him assaulting them.
Nani?
Huh?
I'm going to commit various hate crimes against the citizens of San Francisco. Hey, Savage, don't worry. Look, when they play the Eagles will commit various hate crimes against the citizens of San Francisco. It'll be okay. It'll all be okay.
Bro, I would say poor San Francisco, but it's San Francisco. I don't know.
Well, let me not say that. There was no one in the area at the time, except the 3 guys. I'm gonna break Jerry Jones's kneecaps. Can I see that video?
Yeah, here.
She pulls out her broken phone and makes sure it displays a video of the four. And sure enough, it displays a video of the four of us. I also take note of the starting frame, which is just slightly after the first punch was thrown. It also seems that she was recording behind something, as some kind of foliage covers part of the screen. Oh! So the game is rigged from the start. That's what you're telling me.
Yeah, they trying to bait him into a fight.
That's crazy.
You got that high school fight recording skills. Constantly shaking the camera and shit.
The video doesn't play any real audio, or at least nothing of importance. Just the sound of the background wind and the occasional gasp. Oh, with the occasional gasp. After about 30 seconds, the recording stops on a frame of me standing over the three of them. If it were to play just a couple seconds longer, it might have shown me sitting them onto the benches. Of course, I doubt she want to show that part.
Of course.
You know, because that'd make you look like a good person. And far be it from them to make you look like a good person. Wait, how do you frame someone on the 3-on-1? I think what happened is the girl, her boyfriend, and the two other guys, they all planned to get this guy into trouble. So they came up to the dude to pick a fight while she stayed in the bushes to film the whole thing. They probably came up to him, but they weren't going to rough him up that badly, actually. They wanted MC to rough them up. So it could look like he's just this brolic dude just beating up on people. So that she could film it and then show the principal that this dude's just a big fucking brute and menace to society. Is that what's going on in your spirit?
I don't want to confirm it. I guess I'll tell you by the end.
Alright.
You're not far off. You're not far off.
Way to cherry pick what happened.
What? I didn't show you getting on the bus right after, leaving them hurt on the floor. You should be grateful.
You should know that's not what happened. Just after that, that's it. I know all that I need to know. Son, you are expelled. Dylan, whether you provoked or not, the video clearly shows you attacking three students. You know, even though they came to me first and it was self-defense. And for that, you are suspended. I believe a 45-minute after-school detention would be a sufficient punishment.
A little slap on the wrist.
Alright then.
45 minutes? He should be expelled. What kind of punishment is that?
To my knowledge, Killen has attended 2 other schools along with this one. All without any records of delinquency. I suppress a smirk from creeping across my face as he says that. He's like, dumb bitch. Didn't expect I'd be let off that easily. But hey, who am I to judge? The principal looks over the guy who's been surprisingly quiet this whole time. You, on the other hand, have a multitude of incidents dating back to first year. That video might show him throwing the first punch, but it would appear as though the video only shows the aftermath of the whole situation. It also seems you and your 2 friends made no effort to back away from the situation either. Am I correct?
He got exposed.
Wow, someone in the position of authority actually looking at things presented to them, and using a logical mind to evaluate both sides of the argument, and making critical, fair judgments, and actually doing his job properly. This is amazing. You know, in spirit and chat, this is amazing to me to see someone in a position of authority actually doing their job properly. I think this is truly a fascinating and beautiful thing to see.
The
It's not something you
rarest
see happen
authority
very often.
figure.
Yes. For the rest of the week, I want to see you and the other 2 students involved in detention for no less than 1 hour. Wait, what? You heard me.
That's insane. He doesn't have to go for the whole week, and he's the one who caused all this.
You have absolutely no proof of Killage starting any sort of trouble. Any proof you do have is easily understandable as self-defense. W! Let's go! Yo, W principal in the fucking building. Let's go!
Oh no, my next line might be a little bit of an L. I won't lie.
Oh, come on, Spirit.
Just click, just click, just click.
Oh, well, that's a fucking L, bro. Come on. Well, we
That is not.
well, we condemn the act of self-defense. That's bullshit. Nah.
That's how schools are. Like, we condemn the act of self-defense, but
And while we condemn the act of self-defense in this school, it would seem that being faced with 3-to-1 odds, that he simply felt as if there was no other choice. Am I correct, Killen? Yes, thank you. As for what Killen said earlier, about you attempting to extort money out of that girl, unless you could either provide sufficient proof of the occurrence, no action will be taken. Well, he'd have to get Sayori to come and do that, but...
yeah.
I'm telling you, I didn't.
I'm not claiming that you did. If evidence pops up in the near future, however, you'll be getting the same punishment as your friend. Your psychic classes will start in roughly 10 minutes. I'll exempt your absence, but advise you all to catch up with any of the work you might have missed. You 3 are now dismissed. I see. Guess I'll let the 3 kind men beat the piss out of me until a teacher arrives. I guess that's what you're supposed to do.
Exactly, dude. And they were off school premises too, so like, even if it was out of self-defense, there's not really much you can do except call the fucking police.
Yeah, imagine being punished for something that happened outside of your premises. Could not be me. Could not be me, honestly. 45 minutes, huh? I guess I could have gone a lot worse. A lot worse. Before I know it, lunch period rolls around. Man, time really goes by quickly. Quick. As usual, I pass by the crowd of students to reach the intersecting hall. It's a night and day difference in just these 2 halls alone. In fact, I could probably count the amount of students loitering around here on one hand. I wouldn't even wish for it to be any different. The sun greets me as I open the door leading to the school's rooftop. I wish I actually went to a school that lets you go to the rooftop. Can they talk about this shit like anime and in visual novels? I've never been to a school that lets you go to the rooftop.
You see, that's what we call Japanese schools. Because in my school, we could barely eat outside of the courtyard.
I know.
So, there's actually funny story. In my school, there's a story that on the roof there's this jacuzzi, and people would attempt to climb the roof to get to the jacuzzi. So you had all these stupid ass kids going up there looking for a jacuzzi and finding nothing.
So they just made it up. There's no actual jacuzzi on top of the school.
Yeah. Apparently, I asked my brother about it, and he said like before it actually used to be a pool. So like apparently the story just kind of shifted to eventually be a jacuzzi. So it's the weirdest fucking lore of my school, but it's there.
Well, I guess that's one of the things that just sets your school apart from the others.
I guess. That was basic as school, that shit.
Finally, I had to take a much needed break and enjoy some food.
Hey!
It's oh! Dang it!
God damn it, he's back.
What is he doing here?
Sayori told me you prefer to have lunch here. So I thought I'd try asking again, if you aren't too busy.
And if I was busy?
Then I'd stay here anyway and keep talking to you. I don't know.
Yada yada. Whatever. It's probably best to just get this out of the way now anyways. Head over to one of the benches and sit down. 7 minutes! Yeah, your 7 minutes just began.
7 minutes is all I'll have to spare with you.
Huh?
That's all the time I can spare to talk right now.
Oh, okay.
Remember, main MC really be fucking Albert Wesker.
Inside my bag sits the lunch I prepared for myself the day prior. I pull it out, along with the metal fork I packed to go with it. It's around this time that he takes a seat on the other side of the bench. He hesitates for a moment before finally speaking up.
So, you're that person she meant to meet a couple days ago, right?
I suppose so.
When did you two first meet?
The day before, she went to talk to me during lunch. So, Wednesday.
Huh. I thought she would have known you for longer.
Why so?
Well, I just thought maybe.
You're Sari's friend, right?
Yeah, we've been friends for quite a long time.
Then you sure know how queer her overly cheerful personality can be. Very interesting choice of words here.
Which word?
Yo, because you're using queer in the traditional sense. And I'm like,
Oh.
I'm not used to people using words like that in the traditional sense. So.
Oh, I see. I honestly, I didn't catch that.
Huh, I guess you're right about that.
I took a few bites out of my lunch as an awkward silence looms between us. If he's going to be so hesitant, then why is he so persistent to talk with me? He is nervous? It's the first time he's talked to you alone before. He's trying to get a feel for you.
Yeah, he doesn't even fucking know you.
After a few more seconds, Jay finally starts talking again.
Any reason she'd want to follow someone like you, though?
I don't know, she follows everybody around.
I'm pretty sure she's a stalker, honestly.
He's like, any reason she wants to follow you around?
I beg your pardon? I didn't mean it like that. I just meant like, you know.
I helped her with a little problem she was having. After that, she found me the following day to say her thanks.
Problem?
Don't worry about it.
What kind of problem would Sayori have?
Nothing much, just some bitch trying to extort a new phone out of her.
Eh?
Nothing much.
Nani?
Nani?
How is that just a little problem?
Now that you mention it, I guess it really would have been more than just a small problem for someone like her.
Well, yeah. Jeez. Sayori never told me she was getting bullied.
Really? I figured she would have told you at some point.
No, she never did.
Uh-huh.
So, do you like Sayori?
No.
It's
Man,
time
that's-
you look inward and ask yourself the big questions. Do you want to fuck my friend? Because I kind of want to fuck my friend, but do you want to fuck my friend?
Honestly, I meant this scene to be more like he sees Sayori as just a best friend, and really that's just about it. So he's just trying to help out Sayori, and that's kind of the end of it. I think it's funny because he's like taking it in the worst way possible. Like he just kind of came up without a plan. He's just like, fuck it, I'll wing it.
Because the weird thing is he seems very interested in the guy that Sari just met. And I'm like, it doesn't make sense for him to be this interested in him unless either he really wanted to get to know the guy or he viewed him as some sort of competition. He's just trying to figure it out.
Well, it's mentioned before, like in the festival, how she's constantly going to him the entire time.
No, I remember that.
Yeah. So it's kind of like building off of that, where he sees it every time she goes there, and then like when he leaves, then he sees him he sees Sayori as like sad. So he's like, huh, if Sayori's sad, that must mean he likes or she likes that guy. So that's kind of why he's here for.
Yeah, I'm like, I mean, no, I get that because you sell that up. I'm just saying that like from a more well-adjusted person, it wouldn't make sense for him to come up to this guy this soon. I could like see if he met, especially for somebody he just met for the first time, because he just met him for the first time at the festival. I could see if he saw MC around a couple more times, and he actually spoke to him more than once, that he would do something like this. But for him to just do this like the second time he met this guy, it just seems very odd. Like it doesn't say a lot. It doesn't say a lot of good things about him as a person. It sounds like he's jealous. Yeah, it does sound like he's jealous. It makes it seem more like a like I said, more like, do you want to fuck my friend? Because I kind of want to fuck my friend, but do you want to fuck my friend? Instead of someone who's just like kind of looking out for his best friend.
Yeah,
that's kind of the vibe I'm getting here.
Yeah, he is acting weird in this scenario. Like, I mean, obviously, I'm not trying to deny that. It's just the reason he's acting weird isn't really that specifically, I guess, if that makes any sense.
No, it makes sense. I'm just saying, like, but you could like, but can you see like why someone like me and like other people who are watching this like would draw the kind of conclusion that I'm drawing?
Yeah, I mean, you can interpret it as being jealous. It doesn't really change much of the story. It kind of works both the same way. I'm just saying.
All right then.
Well, I know how she could be sometimes, but I saw you two together a lot during the club presentations.
You mean the one time you saw me in the same place as you and your friend?
I was wondering if you thought of her the way she thinks of you.
Well, how does she think of me? Can you tell me how she thinks of me, bro? I don't think that's possible. Sari is an interesting character. She can make even a mere stranger like myself seem like her best friend.
I guess you're right about that. Even so, she's been really upset since Friday. It kind of worries me.
Well, it sounds like a whole lot of not my problem.
Exactly, like, and?
I just haven't seen her like that in a while, you know? Are you sure you guys have nothing going on?
No! Wait, hold on, I'll do you one better, chat. No. I already told you.
Right, sorry.
It's not much longer before the awkward silence returns once again. I use this opportunity to check the time on my phone. Well, your 7 minutes are up. I gotta go.
He's like, alright,
not
get
nice
the
talking
spaghetti.
to you. It's been over 10 minutes.
Is something wrong? I'm sorry if it's because of what I said.
It's not. Just thinking is all.
Oh.
Just I'm thinking of how to get you out of here.
Basically.
So, about the club.
No, I'm not joining your stupid book club.
I know you said you're probably busy, but how come you left so early?
I had to go to work. Yeah.
Yep.
I had to get ready for work.
Uh-huh. You know, the others were interested in meeting you.
Like that's neat and all, but I had to go to work.
I mean, who wouldn't be if one of our members kept talking about one person in the crowd? Oh, kept talking to one person in the crowd.
The crowd of 2 other people.
Yeah. We really hoped more people would show up, but I guess people weren't all that interested in literature. I know there's gotta be more chances in the future to try again, but
It was like, MC, are you having sex with my friend? J, yes I am. MC, do you want to die? Yes I do. Wait, what?
it just makes it.
Yeah, go ahead. You were gonna say. Oh, all right then.
Wait, what?
I thought you were gonna say something, but never mind.
Oh no.
Oh hell
I
no!
just-
What the fuck is this? This is the Rising Knight. I'm here with the creator of the mod, and we're just vibing.
Hello there, Cordial. Thank.
It makes me wonder if there's more we could have done to reach more people then.
You all did fine. Literature just isn't the top interest for many people. But that doesn't mean there's no one out there willing to give it a try. I'd assume your members are all there for that very reason.
Yeah, guess you're right about that. But what about you?
What about me?
Do you think you'd be able to give it a try?
No.
Even for just a moment?
Why'd I have to use my own damn argument against me? It's like, yeah, sure there are people who would give it a try. Are you willing to give it a try?
I don't know. Fuck.
You see,
Damn it.
I was talking about other people, you know?
Yeah, I'm sure other people would
Because
care.
I'm not people, I'm me. But people, you know?
Yeah, I'm not a human. You see.
You know, it's like when you talk to, like you're hitting on, like you try to ask a girl out, but she's like, oh well, I don't know, but I know there's plenty of women out there who'd be very lucky to have you as their boyfriend. Not me, but other women would be lucky to have you.
Like, yeah, he's very nice and kind, but like, nah, he's my ex.
I was like, and like, if other women were lucky to have me, why would you want to have me, huh? What's going on there?
Like, I see how it is. Let's see how.
Grr.
Dogger.
Why? Why the hell do I find it so damn hard to say no to these people? These people are so damn persistent. I don't know, okay?
It's alright. Well, it was nice meeting you, man.
He extends his arm out with a closed fist towards me. I proceed to just stand there looking at his fist.
He's like, oh, what is that?
Unsure of what to do, I cautiously return the gesture.
If you ever change your mind, we meet all days of the week. I'll, see you around, I guess.
I watch as Jay stands up from the bench and exits through the roof entrance. All the while, I remain seated.
Tag. He the kind of person to fucking respond to a fist bump with a handshake.
Dude, that's one of the most awkward. That's some of the most awkward stuff I've ever seen.
Exactly.
People who do that kind of stuff are like, ugh.
They just don't know how to talk to people.
For some odd reason, I'm not even hungry anymore. Yeah, it's all that guilt and embarrassment. So, was anyone able to answer number 5? I knew it was useless. I wonder how Sarah was able to convince someone like him to even stop by the festival. Oh, this is him.
I wonder how Sarah was able to convince someone like him to even stop by the festival.
The thing is, she didn't. He happened to stop by and see through the window. Monica walked down and she's like,
Oh, hey there. I saw you just staying out here doing absolutely nothing. Do you want to come inside and look at my club? He was like, please, no, please, no, please.
okay.
Fuck, what was that reference to? The super fast JoJo?
Well,
I forgot
actually,
what
what I was thinking of was the history of the entire world, I guess.
Oh, that makes sense. I think it's referenced in that too. From
Okay.
that, I'm a little slow.
Monica's 1911 and duct tape convinced him. I suppose that works too.
It's like talking to a damn wall. There's just something I don't understand about that guy. The entire time he had this unwavering calm, yet firm voice. It felt like he didn't even want me there the whole time.
That's because he didn't want you there the whole time.
Yeah.
But he tolerated your presence.
I mean, he lined up at the end, I guess. He originally said 7 minutes, but we ended up talking around half the period. Despite that, he didn't really seem all that interested in Saori or the club. Whatever. At least I can say I tried.
Jay, how about you answer this for me?
Fuck. Why did you have to call on me?
I don't know, maybe because you're the main character, my guy?
Exactly. You gotta move the plot.
I quickly skim over the question and attempt to solve the question as fast as possible. Okay, bring this side over, factor the numbers. Shit, then what?
Were you even paying attention, Jay? Or did you forget your paperwork?
Yeah, God. I should just answer the question already. Is it 3/5?
Incorrect. You should really be focusing on your paperwork. Yeah.
I'm always watching.
I'm always watching.
Zowski.
Some student across the room raises their hand.
Yes.
Isn't it 5/3?
Correct. Thank you. Somebody did that paperwork.
Oh, come on! I just mixed up the two numbers. That's not fair. Focus on your work. As if I was just one number swap away from getting the correct answer. This class really does suck.
You
Honestly,
are coping and seething. You just
man over here
can't
really
accept
coping.
what you're seeing. Yes, you're coping.
The knowledge points.
Okay, class. That's all for today. Have a good afternoon.
I stretch my arms out while stepping out of the classroom. Finally, I don't think this day can go by any slower. I swear, the day I have to solve another math problem using only my head is the day I quit school entirely.
Well, that might come quicker than you realize it, my guy.
Yep.
After a short walk, I come across the room number for the club. Stepping inside, agreeing with the usual scene. Natsuki's by the closet, Yuri's at her desk, Monika's working on something, and Sayori's not here. Where is Sayori? Towards the opposite end of the room, I spot Sayori sitting at a desk in the corner of the room.
Oh.
It looks as if she's staring blankly at a sheet of paper, possibly thinking of what to write. Dear
She's gone.
Killin, how can I get you to come back to the club? What can I do to make you come? Do I have to make you come to make you come? Do I have to beg nicely to make you come?
No.
What can I do to make you come to the club, Killin?
No.
The usual scene. Everyone doing fuck all. Exactly. That's all you do in the literature club. You do fuck all.
Exactly, dude. Bro, what makes that fucking thing you said worse is that whenever I name a main character, I always name it Cock. I just have like the whole list of screenshots of like funny moments whenever they're referencing Cock.
What do I
have to do to make cock come to the club?
No.
Also, hello DeWalt. We're playing the Resignite. I'm here with the creator of the Resignite himself, Mr. Spirit. We are vibing and going through the mod.
What up, the wall? Was good.
You played the Blue Seas? Or do you know of Doki Doki Blue Seas?
I have not played Blue Seas, but I've seen some stuff on it.
Yeah, well, DeWalt's the guy who made it.
Oh shit, nice. I have like a huge fucking list of mods to play. I can just never get to them.
Why are you so slow to come into the club? Are you holding in some stressed feelings? Yeah, Josiah, I hope maybe Sarah can help with that sweet relief.
So many mods, so little time. True.
Her expression.
just-
Oh no, go ahead. Yeah.
Like I finished Heartstruck today,
Oh really?
so I finally got something off the list.
Yeah,
so-
I think I'm one stream away from finishing Heartstruck actually.
Oh, nice. I still have to go back and watch through.
Yeah, when I just stopped on Thursday, and I know Friday is the last day. So we have
Okay,
like 2 days to go left. So I'm excited for that.
Yeah. Honest opinion, it's good. I do feel like there's a lot of slice of life, but it's good.
Well, it's generally a slice of life mod, you know. I'll admit,
Yeah.
it kind of starts slow. It starts slow, but it gets better over time.
Yeah.
Her expression is reminiscent of the Sayori I'm familiar with, however. It sort of reminds me of how she looked during the end of the festival. I should go check on her. Yo,
She's
Sayori.
fine.
It'll be fine.
It's later.
Sayori. To get her attention, I tap at the paper she's staring so deeply at. Eh? Is everything alright? Yeah. Sorry I made you worry. Are you sure? Everything doesn't seem alright to me. Of course.
Of course.
Why wouldn't it be? Sarah, you've known each other for how many years now? It just feels like you're a little off. You worry too much about me, Jay. I'm fine. Sarah shows me a big smile, hiding the fact she was spacing out seconds ago.
It's almost as if Sarah's depressed or something. Well, DeWalt, there's a little bit more to it than that.
You should go check on the others. They might still be sad over the festival.
And you're not sad over the festival?
I'm fine.
Yeah, no, you see, you say I have depression, but I got some advice. Just don't be sad. And you see, I'm not sad. So go check on the others.
It's like, you're depressed, bro. Just stop being sad. It's that fucking simple.
Depressed that he just won't come. Oh no.
I'm fine. I'm also thinking about someone that's hotter than you. His name is Jay.
Alright then. Just remember, if there's anything you need to talk about, I'm here, okay? Thank you. I know, if you say so. I rarely glance at Sarah before turning back towards the others. Natsuki's still reading passively at her usual spot, but it now seems Monica and Yuri are engaged in a conversation. I also noticed a container filled with cupcakes placed on one of the front desks, along with Yuri's tea set. If these are from the festival, I'm surprised by how many remain. Or at least, to the many cupcakes that were feasted on by the few who came to check us out. I pop open the top of the container and take out one of the leftover cupcakes. Ah! What do you think you're doing?
She just appears out of nowhere.
Wait. These are fresh.
He still look fresh.
Like, wait a minute.
And taste fresh too.
Nanyakure? She made fresh cupcakes?
Cupcake thief.
Did Natsuki bake another batch? I take another bite just to make sure. Let me take another bite just to make sure. Oh. Let me eat this whole thing just to make sure. Oh. I might need another one just to really see if they're fresh or not.
Yeah, I'm gonna need to grab a couple more cupcakes. There's just not big enough sample size.
Yep, that's a new batch, alright. Cupcake in hand, I walk over to Monica and Yuri.
You know, the funny part is, I'm the fucking mod author, and yet I just realized, like, it would be funny to have Natsuki interrupt there. Like, it works. It does it later on in the scene, but like,
that's what
just
I'm
like-
saying. It'd be like Natsuki senses tinkling, and it's just like she just looks up from Parfait Girl. She's like, I sense a disturbance.
I sense the
force.
disturbance in the force.
Yo,
Hey Jay, what's up?
nothing much. Just seeing how you girls are doing. Is all.
Well, Yuri and I are discussing plans for this week. And I see you've already taken notice of the cupcakes Natsuki brought.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, what of them anyway? Some kind of special occasion? They're supposed to be for when any new members come in.
Like, yeah, you fucking idiot. Like, what do you think?
Oh, right. The new members that are gonna show up.
Like, how many we have? It's like, at least I'm sure we have at least one coming in.
Monica, you're acting suspicious. I'll admit, Monica is acting a little odd. I hope we get to see why soon enough.
Maybe.
Seriously.
Killing won't eat all the cupcakes. He leave me some. Oh, no. It's okay. It's alright. It's just, you might want to finish that quick before Natsuki finds out.
Shit! I couldn't check over to see where Natsuki's sitting. Natsuki's no longer sitting where I last saw her. I turn around and see Natsuki's right behind me.
Oh my, she did it.
Honestly, Spirit, it'd be hilarious if you did that. It'd be like, I
Yeah.
turn around, Natsuki's not where I last saw her. I turn around, Natsuki's right in my face.
You just get knocked the fuck out. Dude, yeah, you're right. That would have been way better.
It doesn't seem like she noticed, thankfully. Whew. Anyway, we've been doing the same activities ever since you joined the club, so I want us all to try something new. After all, signing poems every club meeting isn't typical for a literature club. I see. So, what do you girls have in mind? That's what we're unsure of. I propose that we find a book to read as a club. That way we can express our thoughts together while we read. You recommended Portrait of Markov because, well, of course she did. And Nessie recommended Parfait Girls because, well, of course she did too.
You gotta let Yuri talk first. So you gotta recommend the book.
We tried to leave it to Sayori, but she wanted to read A Cat in a Hat and knows a lot about that. And I'm like, sorry, we're not preschoolers.
I'm like, yeah, then the next book she introduced was like Clifford the Big Red Dog. Like, what is this, kindergarten?
Well, actually, Yuri would be all over that, because I'm pretty sure Yuri's a big Clifford fan. It's like, you ever read Clifford Goes to School? It was a very foreign world for him. Clifford Space.
That feels like a mod reference.
It's a Game Grumps reference.
Game Grumps. Oh, fuck! I never watched. I don't think I watched them play this game. I watched Jack and Mark play it. Yeah, but I haven't watched it.
For me, it was the Game Grumps. I first saw DDLC because of them.
Bro, I'm gonna have to go check that out. I didn't even know they played it.
The Game Grumps playthrough of DDLC is so funny.
Oh shit! I'll put that on my watch later.
I second that. There's a few novels I'd love to share with you all.
Yeah, there's no way I'm reading Portrait of Markov anytime soon.
Like, fuck that book.
We all turn as Natsuki chimes in from the inside of the room, bringing her into the conversation as well.
I secretly had the cupcake away behind my back, hoping she didn't notice. I noticed that cupcake get behind your back, mister. And it's not like you guys would like to read anything I would normally read, so you can scratch that idea.
Natsuki. Oh, she's right, you know. As nice as it would be for all of us to pick a book together, we all have our own differing interests. We would have to find something that works for everyone.
We can always go back to doing our own thing and reading silently. Then what's the point of being in a fucking club if you're gonna just do shit individually? You could go do that at home.
I'm pretty sure that's the reason she joins in like the fucking pause stories. I
Yeah,
never really
because she don't
played
wanna be
through them, but I kind of like skimmed them, and from what I saw, she just kind of walks in, says, "I'm a club member now," and just sits in her corner. If I'm remembering that correctly.
I'm not gonna lie, it's been a hot minute since I've played all the side stories, but I have a feeling you're not far off from the truth from what actually happened there.
I only really skimmed them, I'm not gonna lie. So.
This is a literature club, Natsuki.
And forces Monica to store her manga. So true, Dualt, so true.
Yep.
We need to find something that works for everyone, not just you.
Exactly.
I don't have any other ideas then. How about short stories? Or side stories?
Oh no.
It's like what we do with the poems, except more narrative. I believe you think of a narrative poem, Jay. A short story is simply that. A shortened story.
Oh. Sorry, I thought they were pretty much the same thing. That you're a complete moron because they're not the same thing.
Wait, hold on. Go to the next line and just pause real quick.
Okay.
Okay. So funny story. I thought they were the same thing. so
Okay, well.
click
Let-
history real quick. Click history on the thing. Click history. So so a little Easter egg.
Okay.
So the funny part is.
back. You're not a complete moron. You're just misinformed. You're
Yeah.
just misinformed if you do that.
So
Okay.
so what I did, because it's a little bit of a spoiler, but essentially I did something. I guess you could say I did poems, and I was trying to do short story. It didn't end up being a short story, so I reverted it back to just being poems.
Got it.
That's about all I can say.
Got it.
So I had to go back to this line, and I had to rechange everything because I was like, "Oh, I'm actually stupid." So
Well, at least you had the foresight to do that. Also, I like how you actually changed the history, so you added this in the history.
Yeah.
That's actually pretty cool because I wanted to learn how to do stuff like this myself personally.
it's actually pretty simple. Like I think one line of code.
Oh, okay.
Short story, narrative poem. They're still both great suggestions, Jay. If I had to choose, though, I'd go with the short stories. That way, we can get right into trying something different.
Natsuki and Yuri stay quiet.
Well, I gotta force the plot so they don't rate short stories. Gotta quickly 180. I genuinely, this entire scene is just to be quickly backtracking, like, oh shit. Change.
Hey, you know, but see, that's a great part of doing all this stuff before you release it. No one else will ever know unless you tell them.
Exactly.
Sensing their discomfort, I decided to speak up. How about we start with narrative poems first? I know
I
it's just
leave
the
that
short
at me.
stories idea at all. But I feel like we should start with that first. That way, we can ease our way to doing a short story.
That's not a bad idea. I would be fine with that.
What about you, Natsuki?
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, fine.
It's amazing I know her so well, and I'm like, she'll say something to the effect of, whatever.
Yep. Like, fine, whatever.
That doesn't sound too bad anyway. It's not like I want to write a narrative poem or anything. All right then. After today, I want everyone to.
Oh, wait. What are we supposed to ask Sarah if she's okay with the idea?
No, she's probably fine.
Nah, she's good.
I don't trust this Monica. She acting so weird. What do you gotta say to that, Spirit?
Click on. That's what I say.
Right, my mistake. I just can't believe I forgot my vice president. I'm sorry.
Killing will one day recite Doki mods in his sleep. How do you know I
Mod will
don't
just
already
play in
do
his
that?
Bro, when he's making triple trouble, it really just be like, and it came to me in a dream.
Oh boy. Monica calls out to Sayori, who is idly dragging an eraser up and down her desk. Oh, like she did in Vanilla. Good
When?
times. She's so preoccupied that she doesn't react to Monica at all. There's definitely something still bothering her. I just don't trust Monica in general. She is the most suspicious one in the club. Ah yes, the Emerald Whore, as you so lovingly call her, Josiah.
Mhm.
That's probably why you find her the most suspicious.
Is everything alright? Sorry. Yeah, I'm fine. Are you sure? It looks like something's really bothering you. No, really, I'm fine. Can you tell? I was thinking about something, that's all.
She once again shows us a big smile on her face, bigger than the one she showed me earlier.
Like, something, Sayori. I think you mean someone.
True. Yet I still can't shake off the feeling that it's a fabrication to make us less worried. You know, I appreciate the fact that this is probably the truest version of Sayori I've seen in a long time. Mostly because this is just how she was in the base game. So, for all intents and purposes, this is one of the truest renditions of Sayori I've seen.
Oh, that's good. When writing the characters, I just kept trying to keep them as close to base as possible. Obviously, except for Monica. So,
Right.
you know, you have to invent the personality there.
Monica, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So, what is on your mind then, Sayori? Or should I say, who is on your mind?
I just didn't do so well on my math quiz, that's all.
Uh-huh. Are you sure it's not because you shouldn't worry too much about that, Sayori?
I find math to be a difficult subject as well.
Okay,
What if you mean? I wouldn't mind helping you study for your next test. Okay. Thanks, Monica. Oh, you don't need to thank me, Sayori. I'm always here to help when you need.
They do be pretty sus.
Pause! What is that? I don't know. I'm starting to feel some kind of way right now.
If you want help, she's not sentient.
Well, I assume she wasn't sentient. Otherwise, this would take the story in a completely different direction.
Yeah.
But I was just like... Another smile appears over Sayori's face, this time a little more genuine than the last. However, I can't help but believe this all was really about something else. Mostly because it is about something else.
Oh.
Or someone else.
Oh, or someone else, yeah.
Oh, also, Sayori. Yes, Gillen?
We were discussing some other activities we could do as a club earlier, and we wanted to know if you'd be okay with writing a narrative poem for our next club meeting?
A narrative poem? Like a poem but with a story?
Essentially, yeah.
Sure, that sounds interesting. I guess that sounds that. Okay, everyone.
There it
What?
is. There's the line.
Yeah, she said... Hey, let me go. She said the thing. She said the thing.
Oh yeah, I still don't hear the soundboard.
Well, I know. There's people in the stream who
Yeah.
hear it.
Yeah, I'll have to rewatch this part.
Are you thinking about killing Sari?
Why? Why are you upset that I have another guy? that I have other guy friends?
I'm not jealous. Why are you gaslighting me?
I am not.
Why are you getting defensive?
Oh no.
Yo, we have an alternate universe of Triple Trouble where instead of Natsuki, it's Sayori. Monica calls out to Natsuki and Yuri, who seem to be in a small conversation amongst themselves.
She takes a moment to clear her throat before speaking up. Tomorrow, I want all of us to write narrative poems for next club meeting. For now, I think it's about time we share these poems with each other. We might not have enough time if we wait. We might not have enough time if we wait too long.
Sure.
Sounds good. The girls head off to take out their respective poems, and I follow suit. On the way to my backpack, I quickly scarf down what's left of my cupcake before tossing the wrapper into a nearby bin.
I love how he's just hiding that the entire time.
Oh, like smooth operator.
Now, who to share with first?
Several minutes later, after rereading Netsuki's poem for a second time, I look up to see her still looking over my poem. I didn't think I wrote that much. In fact, I'm pretty sure I've written way more in just my last 2 poems alone. I allow another minute to pass by before finding the sign to break the silence. So, is it that bad?
Well, it's lacking basic construction, and your perspective leaves a lot to be desired.
Yeah, it's like 20 words. I don't know what the fuck you were planning with.
Well, it's a bunch. There's just 20 random words on a page. You know, it's not much media I can extrapolate from this. Natsuki, it's not bad. Is that it? Well, yeah, of course.
Of course.
It's not bad, but it's not good. It's just mid.
It's like it's mid.
Oh. I expected more criticism out of someone like you. What's that supposed to mean? Are you saying I'm a bitch?
I just thought maybe, you know.
Just tell me what you thought of my poem already. It's not like I care about your opinion or anything, dummy.
What? Alright. It was pretty good.
You're just saying that.
What? Of course not!
Of course.
This one may be noticeably shorter than the last, but it was still really good. Or to quote my man iDubbbz.
Hey, that's pretty good.
You have a lot more consistency in your writing than I do.
Well, of course I do. You know, I'm a pro after all.
Yeah.
Of course.
I'm surprised you still haven't learned anything from my writing yet.
Hey, I learned a lot from your poems.
Yeah, right. There's still a bunch of stuff you still need to learn.
Like what?
Well, shut up. Nobody asked you.
Just click.
Well, could you at least tell me what?
Fine.
She looks back at my papers, skating the whole entire thing.
Like right here. See? Look at this word choice. Like here. And
Do you really be predicting the scene?
I'm just sitting. I was like, you should know something's up. If I'm sitting here, I know I can guess to a relatively good degree what's gonna happen. And then you're like, huh?
Bro, you got the power of epitaph on your side.
I'm just seeing 5 seconds into the future. I'm like, oh, okay. I know it's about to happen.
Fine. Your poem's good, okay?
She shoves the poem into my chest.
It's just not my style.
So it's not cute enough for you?
Are you calling me cute? I'm not cute. Why are you calling me cute? Do you want to get smacked?
No. Sorry. I actually like that you actually made her sigh. That was cool. Natsuki lets a small sigh.
I think funny story is I had that code already there, and then when GHY was being done, there's a moment where grabbing like a Yuri size, and I just copy pasted the code over.
Oh, okay. No, I've done that before when I just need to like reuse expressions, stuff like that. You would think at some point you would just make it a defined preset and call it a day.
Right. Honestly, there's sometimes I wish expressions could go quicker. So any cheat like that, oh my god, I love it.
Well, when it comes to MPT and stuff like that, I'm pretty sure you could make your own custom presets, aside from the ones that are like already there, if you so chose to.
That's too much work.
Well, it would be because you have to think about, okay, like what.
Yeah.
I would think, for instance, it'd be like if you would do that for a facial expression, you'd use like more
Too
than
often,
other
yeah.
ones. Yeah.
I think for me though, I'm always fucking around with expressions and like even subtle things that honestly I don't even think you noticed, where sometimes a character will look around mid convo or some shit, or you're just not paying attention because it's just fully it's just one line and it's not even focusing on them as a character.
Well,
So
no,
I
you
just-
see, that stuff I do. Like, if you look at Triple Trouble, a lot, like, especially during the later parts of the mod, you're gonna see a lot of that, and you're gonna see a lot of that in the code itself, just because that's stuff I think about when I'm coding, because I like to code expressions like how actual people would behave in this setting, instead of just them
Exactly.
being static images on the screen.
Yeah,
So-
I'm very OCD with that type of stuff. Like, even if the character is not the center of attention, they need to have some sort of reaction.
No, exactly. That's what I was saying. Either they're reacting to something, or they're doing something else. Like, for instance, it'll just be like a tiny spoiler, but nothing too major. It's like there's a scene that I'm working on right now where I have Natsuki like doing her own thing, like she's looking away in the corner, like on her phone or something, while two other characters are having a conversation, and then she'll like turn, like her eyes, like she'll turn her eyes away from looking to the side to looking at the two people having a conversation when she finds something to say.
That's
You know?
cool.
So yeah, I'm just
Yeah.
saying it's stuff like that. I'm saying I can understand where you're coming from, because that's the exact same thing I think of when I make expressions. That's why it's so tedious. That's why it takes much longer to do this stuff.
Yeah, but
we
it
put in the
always
extra
produces
work.
that. Yeah, it always produces that much better of a result, in my opinion.
No, exactly.
'Cause-
That's exactly what it does.
Ooh.
You and I are not so different. Oh yeah, Natsuki, there's something I want to ask you. Have you noticed something up with Sayori? You mean how she's dissing herself earlier? Of course.
Of course.
You need to be a serious dummy to not notice something as obvious as that. Right. Well, I was thinking it could be because of something that one guy did. You know, the one she was talking about throughout the festival? Oh yeah, I think I remember. After the festival, I noticed Sari was pretty upset when he left. I didn't think much of it at first, but when I was walking to school with her today, I noticed she was quieter than usual. So when we arrived, I took it upon myself to ask him a couple questions. You did? Yeah, well, he's not exactly the easiest person to talk to.
Yeah, he just wouldn't talk to me until I had to ask him like 50 times, but you know, he's not the easiest.
Pretty much. But I was able to pull some stuff out of him. Namely that he likely wasn't joining the club anytime soon. So you think she's worried because he wouldn't join the club? I assume so. Like, God, you're a bigger dummy than I thought. Or she could just be worried that no one else from the festival would join the club either. That's also true, I guess. Jeez, I know she was talking to him on Friday, but that doesn't mean she's as sad as she was because of it. She only knew him for a few days. Well, thank you, Natsuki, for having some form of common sense.
Exactly. The voice of reason.
Even with her personality, I doubt she'd be upset over him for that long. I don't know. It is Larry we're talking about. I know that, but still. Seems a little quick, even for someone like her.
Look, I'm not saying it couldn't be part of why she's upset. I'm just saying there's probably more to it than that. Grumble. It was just Sayori with Monica too, you know.
Monica?
Yeah. If you're so invested in that cupcake, you stole it, baby.
All right, so now I kind of want to cover this. So when he goes to check over to Natsuki, like for that brief moment, for like the 2 fucking lines that she's up. When you switch back to Monica and Yuri, she actually looks back for like a very split second. Yeah, it's so subtle. No one will notice it, but when it showed, I was just fucking laughing.
Oh, you're saying when her sprite came on the screen.
Yeah, for like it's like when I check over to Natsuki to see if she noticed that part.
Oh, okay, that's actually pretty cool. I'll have to go.
Yeah.
I have to go back and watch just to see that.
Yeah, it's super subtle because it's when she's disappearing, but it does show.
Oh, that's slick. That's for like the eagle-eyed viewer.
Exactly.
Huh? How'd you?
You saw some frosting on your cheek, Jay.
I wiped the side of my cheek, and sure enough, there's a little bit of frosting comes off and onto my finger. Oh, wow! Would you look at that? I guess you're right.
Why else do you think she'd see it necessary to change up our usual club activities out of nowhere? She's just trying to distract us all from the fact that no one's joining.
Oh yeah, and for anyone wondering why Monica was acting suspicious.
So
There you
Mako's feeling some type of way that nobody joined, and was just trying to distract everyone from it.
Yeah.
Okay. Monica just... Why is there an apostrophe there?
That is a good question. Okay, I guess. No, we'll leave it. Run it. Let me pull up chapter 1 real quick. I'll fix that as you go on.
Alright. Monica just wants for us to get used to trying new things in the club is all. Besides, I don't see Monica acting all that strange. So if there's anyone who's really off today, it's easily Sayori. I mean, you see Monica sweating and blushing and having all that stilted dialogue and stuff.
Exactly.
So she was sad. Yeah, DeWalt. Monica was a little sad that people were joining the club, so she's trying to boost morale.
Also, I fixed the apostrophe.
Oh, okay, cool. Oh, so Tag, I'm sorry I gave you a heart attack earlier.
How did I know you'd be this way?
Be what way?
This dumb. Look, I know you're worried about Sayori and all, and so was I. But you've been so fixated on her, it's like you never considered how anyone else in the club feels about all this.
And yeah, that's kind of the context for the whole convo at lunch. It's just he's hyper focused on trying to make Sayori better. There's just being stupid.
Yeah, well, why is he so fixated on her? Is it because it's like it goes back? It goes back to, do you want to fuck my friend? Because I kind of want to fuck my friend. But do you want to fuck my friend? Kind of goes back to that.
He's just going out advertising it like, hey, this guy wants to fuck my friend.
I mean, think about it. Monica's a club leader. If anyone's the most upset with a festival, it's her. Even you should know that by now. Oh, in case you're wondering, I couldn't care less if anyone else joins or not. Same goes for Yuri, too. Huh? Why is that? Because we like the club as it is now. It's quiet, cozy, and a great spot to hang out with you guys. Adding more people to the club would just make this place overcrowded. Besides,
Suddenly, the door swings open.
Oh man, the myth, the legend.
Hey, what's up? Hello. Saw your pretty face. Like walking through the door.
The WWE tag team.
1738.
Here comes Killen with a steel chair. Oh god.
it's not like we need new members anyways.
Hi.
Hello there.
Eh? Huh. Hmm?
I love Natsuki's expression.
She's...
He's like, oh, I didn't say anything.
Sorry I was a little late. I didn't come at a bad time, did I?
No, not at all. Gillen! Oh, fuck! Gillen!
Sai runs up to me, instinctively causing me to dodge out of the way. You just get the ultra instinct.
The fucking one note of Ultra Instinct.
What?
Oh jeez. That was a sharp sound.
Just straight runs into the door frame.
This also caused her to slam right into the metal door frame.
Sorry, are you alright? My head.
I just didn't take off my head.
The
What did
sound
you do
design
to
of this
poor
mod
me?
is too peak.
Oh.
Too peak. The girl, who I believe is Monica, helps get Sari back to her feet. Fortunately for her, it does seem that she sustained any injuries running face first into the door. Does she always do that?
Not typically.
Yada yada does he?
Hmm.
You alright there?
Yeah.
After a moment of rubbing her hand over her forehead, a smile returns to Sari's face as she turns towards me.
So you decided to join the club after all?
Not exactly.
He's like, yeah, no.
I came here to ask a few questions. And that's because I ran out of time to ask after the festival.
Aww. Well, regardless of if you decide to join or not, we're happy you came to check out our club. It means a lot to us. To us all.
Oh, yeah. You're Monica, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to apologize for coming in as late as I did. I had something to finish for another class of mine. Oh yeah, because he was in detention.
Yep.
Oh, no worries. Our club runs for another half hour anyways.
Right. Thank you.
There's no need to thank us. Even if you weren't able to make it today, the club is open throughout the week, you know. Please, join my book club! Please!
Please. Like, we gotta get this guy. He's our only
Monica's so
hope.
desperate, she's just sad, man.
I know.
I see.
Like, please. We have cupcakes, we have tea. Please join our club.
He's like, you're so close to joining, you're already here. Please.
Just say yes. Make my day.
You went out of your way to look at the club. Please just join. You know you want to.
Even though I'm a mere stranger to her, the smile on Monica's face seems genuine. It's an odd feeling.
Sensing a pair of eyes peering at me from across the room, I take notice of a short, pink-haired girl looking directly at me. It's clear by the expression of her face that something's bothering her, and it's likely due to my presence.
What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it.
Natsuki? Natsuki, huh? Sounds familiar. I believe Sari mentioned her as the person who made these cupcakes for the festival.
That's her Natsuki. Always full of energy. Don't worry, she's always that moody.
Sari whispers that into my ear, causing me to turn back towards her. I notice another girl standing beside Sari, whom I recall as Yuri.
And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club.
Don't say things like that.
Yep. Sorry, gotta have the vanilla.
Yep. Just as I thought. I was about to pull the Suginio Maiwa! Don't say things like that. Toyo! It's easy to tell how comparatively more timid she is to someone like Sayori. I even noticed it during her performance on Friday. It's nice to meet you, Yuri. She doesn't offer up a response, instead averting her eyes from me entirely.
Huh. So it looks like you actually did decide to give it a try.
Again, not exactly. Just gonna ask a few questions. Oh, hey.
I'm surprised you. Oh, and this is my best friend Jay. He can be a bit of a meanie sometimes, but I assure you he's very nice.
Wow, golly gee, thanks, Sayori.
Wait, now.
Is he now?
Of course.
Of course.
He even helps me with busy work without me even asking.
Like, wow, what a dependable guy.
Like cooking, cleaning my room.
Hey, knock it off. You need to go around advertising myself to someone I already know.
Well, wait. You know him? You two already met?
Cause you almost burned your house down. Yeah, that's true, DeWalt. She did almost burn her house down. Yes. Around the time lunch period began, to be specific.
Oh. Wait. I think you skipped out lunch to finish your poem, Jay.
About that. You see, we happened to cross paths during lunch, and I helped him finish it.
Huh?
After that, he talked to me a bit about the club, and in a way, convinced me to come when I did. Isn't that right, Jay? He's like, huh? Yeah, that is right, buddy. That's what happened.
Just gives him a death stare.
I shoot Jay a stern look, which caused him to catch his reaction. Medicine.
Yeah, of course.
Of course.
Oh, that's great. It's great to see you two already getting along.
Jay shoots me back a very curious and questioning look. As to be expected, I guess. It's clear that he came to talk to me in his own volition, and from the sound of it, felt the need to make an excuse to go. As for why that is, I suspect myself not wanting to join the club to be the partial cause for Sarah's disappointment, and subsequently why her best friend suddenly decided to seek me out. With that said, I'd rather not get into why Jay and I discussed during lunch right about now, let alone why. He's staring at me menacingly. Get out of there, MC! It's this maniac Sheik. He's going to attack! If it concerns him, he could bring it up with Sari at a later time by himself.
Ooh, that's right. Kill him, you have some cupcakes and tea if you want some.
I'm good.
Yeah,
Oh.
nah.
He's like, oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
And
Come
when
on,
did I
over here.
ask?
Sorry leads me over to a set of desks which are recently arranged together to sit six people. Give me this in the mailbox. He's like, wait a minute, Tag. I'm the maniac. He's like, when did they do that? Monica's already seen at one of the corner desks, while Natsuki, with Natsuki standing just beside her with a container. Sayori, Jay, and I take our seats together on the other side. Thinking about it now, I don't actually see Yuri anywhere either. I wonder where she went.
Alright, here they are. Ta-da! Whoa, so cute.
Natsuki lifts the lid off the container to reveal almost a dozen cupcakes decorated similarly to how they looked during the festival. Is this like a daily thing or something? I don't see how they look for that. Oh, I think I understand.
Ooh. They're just as cute as always, Natsuki.
That does slightly change it.
Yeah, okay, yeah. So it's just not, blatantly. It's not blatantly vanilla.
You really outdid yourself. This is nothing. Just take one.
I proceed to take one and then look at it in my hands. Natsuki's staring at me intently as I decide to define which best angle to take a bite. Oh! This cupcake
This
is
shit
so
tastes-
good, and the icing is so rich.
This shit tastes like garbage.
Yeah, he just throws on the floor.
This shit trash. Ew.
This cupcake is rotten! Sorry immediately reaches in and grabs one of the vanilla cupcakes with blue frosting on it. Ness and Monica grabs her own, followed by Jake.
Oh, no, you don't. You already had one, mister.
Ow! What was that for?
You know damn well what that was for.
No fair.
Maybe you shouldn't have stolen a cupcake earlier then, bozo.
But I watched awkwardly as Natsuki and Jay bicker over him supposedly stealing a cupcake. Looking around, I take notice of Monica giggling a little, and Sarah already halfway through her cupcake. I didn't come here to snack. Although I could use something to eat, I suppose. I grab one of the cupcakes closest to me in the container. A chocolate cupcake with white frosting. I can't help but observe each of the decorations on top for a moment. The whiskers are drawn with icing. Little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. The eyes are a reddish, pinkish color too. Aesthetically pleasing for something you're supposed to just eat and forget about minutes later. Well, it's all part of the presentation. The one I grabbed isn't as colorful as the others, oddly suiting my own style. So you say he's plain, he's milk toast. There's no way I just compared my style to a fucking cupcake.
So the reference there is the fact that Sarah grabs the one that has blue frosting,
Right.
and MC grabs one with white frosting. So even though the blue is supposed to describe Sarah's eyes, the white is supposed to describe his hair, and the magenta-ish tone is supposed to represent his eyes.
Wait,
So that's why he says compared to my style.
Wait, so the MC has white hair and red eyes?
It's more like the magenta type eyes are more like diluted, I guess, like desaturated, but yeah, essentially.
Wow.
Now I really need to see what this dude looks like. I'm very curious now.
You don't really see his eyes in here, but honestly, it's not really that much of a spoiler. So didn't really matter that much.
Is he like an albino?
Oh,
Is MC an albino spirit?
I mean, let me check the sprite. I mean, he got like a silverish white hair. It's not really, if that's albino to you, then shit. I mean,
Well, I
then
think he meant
Kodo
like
is.
the eye color, but
Oh, eye color.
because I think albinos have like that diluted magenta color in their eyes.
Let me look that up. Oh yeah. It may. I don't know.
I guess
don't know,
you didn't have
probably
that
not.
in mind when you made the sprite.
No,
Just-
it was not. No.
Yeah, okay. The moment I take my first bite, the room falls silent. Well, as silent as it could be with Cyrus though chewing down her food, that is. I swallow, noticing Neski's sticky glances in my direction the entire time. Eventually, not even the sounds of Cyrus eating remain. Now they're all looking at me.
Kept you waiting, huh?
Oh. Hello there. That looks like an N, but it has a little thing on it, so I'm not completely sure. Welcome to the channel.
Oh.
There's an FL.
I see.
Thank you. Welcome to the channel. We're very close to 600 subscribers. So, that's very cool. Thank you for helping support the dream.
Exactly. I've already contributed. Y'all should too.
Oh,
Better
thank you,
fucking
Spirit.
hit that.
Thank you, Spirit. I appreciate you, big dog.
I got you.
Soon enough, the pressure of the room drives me to say something to break the silence. It's good. Thanks, Natsuki.
Well, why are you thinking me? It's like I made it for you, Andy.
Oh. You wouldn't mind me asking who you made these for, then?
Cat.
Natsuki appears to be taken aback by my response.
There's. Shut up. Nah, fine. Maybe I did, but not for you. You dummy.
The vanilla.
Where have I heard this before? It's like, what's this girl's problem? Here I thought Neski was the one taken aback by my response. I understand what she meant, but she worded that in the worst way possible. Monica leans across the table and whispers to me, hand cupped so no one else could pick up on what she's saying.
You can just ignore her. It takes her a while to get used to new members, so it's best just leave her be.
Simple questions seem to make Natsuki stumble. What a curious creature.
Yep.
You don't say. Following Monica's advice, I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. My attention soon drawn behind me to see Yuri walk into the room with the tea set. She carefully placed the teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot. Why did the font get smaller? That's to signify that they're whispering.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Seeing it now, I don't believe I've tried their tea yet. It's orange in hue, and has a familiar sweet aroma. Oolong tea, huh? I take a sip, only to peer over towards Yuri, and find a worried expression on her face.
Is something wrong? You don't have to drink it if you don't.
Oh, of course not.
Of course.
I'm not a huge tea drinker, but the blend is fine.
I'm glad.
Yuri faintly smiles for herself in relief.
So, Killen, what kind of things do you like to read? I suppose anything with a good synopsis I'll give a shot. Any particular genre? Not really.
You're 4 parallel universes ahead of the script.
I was just like, man, look, this is something I do with so many mods I play, man. It's just got to the point where I should...
Honestly,
either I'm accurate or I'm off.
Yeah, this is a very like vanilla-esque scene, so it's like so easy to predict what happens. I won't lie.
Okay, that's fair. I haven't had the time to find a particular genre that interests me. Put the crystal ball away, Jay, please.
He's cheating. He's cheating.
Oh.
Yuri traces the river for teacup with her finger. Ah, yes. More vanilla injected into my veins.
I'm pretty sure the next
vanilla.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the next few lines are a little bit of vanilla because she like goes on a rant.
Well, my usual topics are usually novels that vanilla.
Got a gorilla for sale. You got a gorilla for sale.
Oh my goodness! Yo, spirit! Ah! Bro, you were so base, spirit.
Oh, bro, I don't know why that's the first thing I thought of.
Yo, that just tells me you that just told me you watched Boomerang as a kid.
Fuck yeah, dude. There was also that one with the fucking Wild West shit. The bitches on the train. I don't know, dude. Boomerang's great.
Dude, I fucked with Boomerang heavy back in the day.
See, that was back when shows were good. Okay.
Wait, dude, tell me you watched the Wacky Races.
The Wacky Race? Actually, no, I haven't. Fuck.
No,
Let me
with
look that
like
up.
with Rufus Roughcut, Dick Dastardly, Muttley.
Actually, maybe. I think I don't remember the name, but I have seen this type of thing. I think maybe because by this point, I was just too young to even remember the name or anything.
So I love the Wacky Races. See, Tag, you know. See, Tag, you know. See, this is why I rock with you guys. Y'all know the good shit, man.
Yeah, this was the era that like I could remember shit. I just don't remember the shit. It's like it's kind of like that feeling where you wake up at 3 a.m. hearing the Lowrider and you instantly know it's the George Lopez show.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you've seen it. It's just you don't really remember everything from it. That's kind of like
I get you.
yeah, that was the era for me.
Well, I just say, yo, but Wacky Races, bro, that show was so good. That was a good cartoon, man.
Yeah.
Look at Wacky Races, bro. I also watched Two Stupid Dogs. Okay, Tag, I know for a fact you also watch fucking Secret Squirrel. But wait. Oh, but who are the real ones that watch Batfink? Let me know in the chat if y'all watch Batfink. Let me find the real niggas in the chat who watch Batfink. Come on now. I guarantee you know it's good. If I see someone in the chat that said they watched Batfink growing up, I'm like, dang. I was like, you're the real deal. Oh my goodness me. Thank you, that spirit. You set me back on a nostalgia trip.
Bro, I'm trying to remember that show. It was like the football head motherfuckers. God, I can't remember it. I remember watching that show a lot.
Do you mean Hey Arnold?
No, it was like fuck, it had this one like one girl with fucking green shirt. She was Asian. There was this other guy in glasses or something. I don't know. They had football heads.
Do you mean Codename Kids Next Door?
Was that it?
Well, you said a girl with a green shirt that was Asian. I'm like, that sounds like number 3. And you said the guy with glasses. That sounds like number 1 and number 2.
Oh yeah, this show.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
Codename Kids Next Door. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I've
Codename
seen
Kid Next
that a
Door.
lot.
Codename Kids Next Door was the shit too.
Yeah, there was so many good shows back in the day.
So true. They
Holy
don't make
shit.
it like that anymore.
Ah,
Yuri goes on, prompting me to tune out half of her speech. Oh, and you actually did the thing where she's moving her mouth again.
yep.
Again, I like little stuff like that.
The little details.
You know, Top Cat and Johnny Quest. You know, Tag, you still
Johnny
you still have good
Quest.
taste, Tag. So, actually, it was funny because I remember my mom told me when she was growing up and she watched Johnny Quest, she used to have a crush on fucking Race, Race Bannon. you remember who Race is? You remember who Race is, right?
I think so. Hold on.
Race is the dude with the silver hair and the red shirt.
I'll like look up the show, dude. It's been so long. Johnny Quest. Barely. Yeah, no, I don't think I really watched this show.
It's a really old cartoon. Like,
Yeah.
it's old.
I was thinking of Johnny Test, which honestly I didn't really care for that show either. It was alright
Oh,
here and there, but
You know, Johnny Quest is not like Johnny Test.
okay. Yeah, I'm looking at it. Yeah, the art style is way different.
My God,
Thankfully.
for real? Yeah, Tag. I remember my mom told me that she used to have a crush on Raceman when she was like growing up watching a cartoon. I thought that was the funniest shit. As a matter of fact, at one point we were gonna name like my dog that had passed away last year. Because we had two. His name at first was going to be Race, but then we changed it to Santos later. But at one point, we were gonna name him Race after Race Bannon from Johnny Quest. She seemed so timid and reserved when I walked in. Though it seems her passion for literature goes over that personality trait of hers.
Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. When a story makes me think or takes me to another world, I find it really difficult to put it down. I find that surreal horrors often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment.
I see. Well,
Yes, I noticed all the vanilla.
yeah. It's like I see. You're saying things I've heard many times before, many different ways.
Hmm.
Just talking about this makes you want to go back in time.
Honestly, I
Go
wish
back
we
in
could
time
turn
to
back
simpler
time.
times. Yeah, to the good old days. When Mama sang us to sleep when I was just out.
Indeed.
Well, I've only read a few horror stories before. I don't believe I'll ever look at it. I don't believe I've ever looked about it the way you do.
You'd be surprised by how far deep psychological elements can work to building your emotion.
Ah, horror. I hate horror.
Yeah. Wow, vanilla.
Why is that?
Well, it's just. Never mind.
Oh, that's alright. You only
Monica
write about
got a
cute
problem.
things, don't you, Natsuki?
What?
As a matter of fact, I remember this poem you left one time.
She doesn't actually bring up the poem.
Oh, she does? Oh, okay.
Yeah, because they already shared poems.
How dare you call my manga cute?
Also, this would be so unlike Natsuki to just bring up her manga on main. Natsuki would never do this.
You are actually right. I guess at this point she's kind of more used to it. Because you have to, yeah. Because this is more like when they're
After-
already all used to being in the club.
Oh, okay,
So.
yeah. But at the same time, there's this new dude that came in. You know, she's always like, well, I have to protect my reputation. I can't let people know I'm reading manga and everything like that. So, but,
True.
alright. Manga?
Yeah? So what? I'm an otaku. I read manga. I go to Comic-Con.
Nothing. Just don't believe I've ever read one before.
You're missing out then. You're the problem, not me, you
Yeah.
fucking normie.
Exactly.
It's more interesting than anything Yuri reads anyway.
See, there's this really, there's this really cool manga called One Piece. You should really read it. It's pretty short.
But it turns out that the One Piece is real.
Oh,
Much higher.
so high.
Actually, honestly, funny. I was
What?
at work today with my clients, and I unironically started thinking about, can we get much higher? Because to give you context, I work on a ropes course, so we were doing a thing where they were trying to push people up over a wall.
Yeah.
So I'm holding the rope to make sure the people that are trying to go up the wall, if they fall, it's not a bad fall.
Yeah.
So while they're pushing the climber out to try to get them over the wall, I'm just thinking in my head over and over again, can we get much higher? So high. I was like, oh my goodness, the internet fucking ruined me.
Dude, as someone who's watched One Piece, I have no idea where that meme originated from. With can we get much higher? It makes no sense. Like, I understand like the One Piece is real part because that shit's memey as hell, but the fucking can we get much higher just comes out of nowhere.
I'd have to look into the lore of the meme myself, but I just know I appreciate it for being funny.
Honestly, it works though. Like it works in story. It's just it seems so random.
Yeah.
Natsuki. Just because it's not cute doesn't mean it's not interesting. I personally believe in going outside your comfort zone and doing something more mature for once.
I already told you. Your cupcakes, your poems, your manga, everything's just as cute as you are. I'm not cute.
Sorry,
Vanilla.
65 Natsuki wraps her arms around his shoulders.
Bark, 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 bark. Stop calling me cute.
Natsuki pulls off Sari's arms and sinks into her chair, her own arms crossed. I take it she doesn't take being called cute all that well.
Nah, really?
Weird thing to be offended by, that's for sure. The other girls continue to converse and bicker amongst each other. All the while, I take the final bites out of my cupcake. Blue Seas MC.
I tell you, boy, I'll tell you what I'll say. She reminds me of a pool my aunt once had. And I hate that damn thing. I'll say.
Who is Blue Seas MC? Like-
So the Blue Seas MC, he's a Navy boy who's from
Oh.
Norfolk, Virginia, and he had to go from Virginia all the way to Japan because his father is in the Navy, and he's stationed in Japan, so he has to end up going to high school in Japan.
Oh shit, my
And-
brother's in the Navy.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he came over. He was the one who came over last week, or last 2 weeks. Yeah, it's been a while.
Oh, wow. So,
Shit.
is this like his rotation? Was he on break?
I forgot which one it was. All I know is that like I think this summer, my parents said that they wanted to go up there. So he's in Washington right now. So he's fucking a whole country away. But yeah, I think he's. Honestly, I'd have to ask him.
Oh, well, I mean, hey, I appreciate his service. All these good, brave men and women who fight for the country, they don't get enough appreciation. So, thank your brother.
Honestly.
Thank your brother for his service. On behalf of myself.
I shall.
But yeah, I just want, because the story about the Blue Seas MC is that I gave him a special voice, and DeWalt was like, he doesn't have a southern accent. I don't even know why you gave him one. But everyone who watches my Blue Seas videos love the MC even more because of the voice I gave him. So Deval's like, he doesn't have a southern accent, but I guess I'll let it go for now because everyone seems to love how you portray this character.
Right, that reminds me back in the day whenever fucking it was me, Empire, and like a couple others used to just do random Ash streams here and there in the fucking DDMC of DC. And every time Yuri would pop up, I would voice her and I would always do a southern accent. So it just birthed the meme of Southern Yuri. And like it was even gonna get to the point where in GHY we would make fucking Yuri Southern too, but obviously that was cut because no.
Yuri's just a southern belle. She's like, well, I guess you found me out there, darling. It's like, howdy, y'all. It's a pleasure to meet you. My name's Grab and Hook Yuri. But y'all just call me Yuri for short.
If I knew.
If I knew somewhere in the world.
I think I still have a video on that. I
Yeah,
would
you
need to
do,
find
please.
it though.
Oh no 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 no! Please. Deval's
Here's
like,
the
no
video.
Southern Yuri, no Southern Yuri, please. No 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 no! Wait 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 wait! No 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 no! Oh, if you find that video, please send it to me if you haven't already. I actually.
Oh, I
You-
sent
you're-
it. I sent it.
Oh, you did? Oh, you were a treasure. Thank you. Thank you,
It's
Spirit.
the meme that I made a while ago.
Okay, I'll watch that later. Unless you want me to play it on stream, then I'll watch it later.
Oh, that is completely up to you.
Okay.
Literally just a JoJo clip.
Oh, hey, you had my curiosity, but now you have my attention. The other girls continue to converse and bicker amongst each other. All the while, I take the final bites out of my cupcake. Cupcakes? Tea? It's nice and all, but not why I'm here. I turn to Monica. So, about the club. What do girls usually do here anyway?
You see, we don't do anything.
It's like, you see, this is why I said in the Blue Seas video, I'll say it here. And Monica's like, so what do you do?
Well, we do jack fucking shit in the literature club.
Exactly.
She takes one last sip of her tea before setting the cup down.
For a while now, we've been working a lot with poems. But recently I decided to shake up the formula for once. So for the next club meeting, each of us will write a more narrative-ended poem instead.
Isn't that just essentially the same thing?
Well, we plan to start writing short stories in the future. And since we've done poems for so long, we chose to start with a narrative poem first. It helps ease into things. That way everyone's comfortable with the idea.
I see. I don't believe I've written a narrative poem or a short story before.
It's okay. To be honest, I could count the amount of short stories I've written on one hand.
Really?
Of course.
Of course.
Yes, DeWalt, there's still poems, but that's beside the point. Listen to Mommy Monica talking, DeWalt, okay? Mommy Monica
see-
knows all.
You see, the entire reason it's narrative poems is because I wrote myself into a hole. I wrote the poems before the script, and it fucked me over. So, yeah, I mean, I totally meant it. I mean, there's actually some really deep, convoluted reason behind everything I do. See, you just don't understand. I get it.
You can think of it as a learning experience from all of us.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I'm not sure why, but I expected the club president of a literature club to do this kind of thing more. Or at the very least, do a little more than write poems. So you girls don't review books or anything like that?
Oh, believe me, we tried that. But our tastes are so different, it's hard to find a compelling story for all of us to enjoy. So we all write the way we feel is most comfortable for us, and then share it amongst each other instead.
Among Us.
Among Us. I see.
So, what made you consider the literature club?
I'm not sure why, but that question felt like it came out of nowhere. Not really, but
Yeah,
sure.
nah. For him it did, but like, nah.
I guess I just didn't expect it to come so soon. I guess you could say this was his last surprise. You're coming.
I still have not played Persona. I'll have to get to that someday.
It's okay.
Once I finish the mods on my mod list.
It's okay. Demon's played Persona, so I'm sure any second now he'll be popping up. He'll be like. Truth be told, I'm not really sure myself about why I'm here. Of course,
Of course.
it's something I still can't put my finger on quite yet. Maybe like a gut feeling, or perhaps a combination of many different reasons. Perhaps it's all because some divine intervention driving this story along.
Yeah, and maybe it's like the author named Spirit Hoff is just telling you what to do.
There's only one reason I could think of as to why, really.
Kellen, you okay?
Yeah. Sorry.
It's alright. I know checking on the clock can be very nerve-wracking, trust me. But when you're with us, make sure you feel right at home, okay?
Oh my lord. Never mind. Right. just the way she said that, I'm like, man, this could be taken in so many different ways.
Oh.
Well, thanks, Monica.
Oh, there's no need to thank me. As president of the Literature Club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone.
Look, I don't mean to answer your question with my own question, but what made you decide to start your own club in the first place?
Well, you know.
No, I don't know. That's why I'm asking.
Yeah.
I wanted to take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages everyone others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. I, Monica,
dream.
Monica Giovanna, have a dream.
I will become a gang star of the literature club.
I will become a literary star of Dokione.
I see. I hear Dokione is pretty popular in this region. Well, sorry to disappoint, but I don't think I have the answer that compares to yours. I just happen to give it a try, I guess. Oh, that's cute.
Oh yeah, I forgot I had an animation there.
You know, you're probably one of the few people I've seen actually put ATL, like, little positive stuff to good use. It's very rare you see people actually implement this stuff in their mods.
I think I just added that on a whim. I didn't really think about it much.
No, I'm just saying, like, even if you did it on a whim, I'm just saying little stuff like this. I really appreciate stuff like this. And it's just like, not enough people are... I wish more people would do this.
Yeah, it is kind of nice to see though, because it even caught me off guard. I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah, dude. Like, I'm telling you, like, when... Well, I don't know if you've seen the demo for Triple Trouble or not, but I already put, like, a lot of ATL in Triple Trouble already in just, like, the first hour of it. But when I'm done with it, the whole mod is going to be pretty cinematic with how much ATL I put into it.
Oh, nice. I've played Triple Trouble, but it was like Empire showed me it, so I'm not even gonna lie. I kind of like forgot parts of it. All I remember is like because when we were playing it was really weird because we were just like confused. So
Well, what were you confused about specifically?
mainly the premise, because he just kind of loaded the mod and like I just joined in. I'm like, what the fuck are you playing? So the
Well-
entire time I'm just like staring, like, okay, like it's cool. I like everything that's going on. I'm just who made this mod?
Well, the premise of it is simple. Natsuki has a boyfriend, and she ends up
Yeah.
cheating on her boyfriend with you, the MC.
Yeah, I don't think it was more like the what do you call it? The store, like, how, what happens didn't confuse me. It was more like the fact that the mod's premise and like why it exists. I'm like, this is certainly interesting.
Well, hey,
It's
it's
not
a
something I've seen before. Yeah.
Well, exactly. That's what makes it so special. It's not
Yeah.
a story people have made before.
Yeah, I think it just caught me so off guard. Like I said, the first thing I saw when I got into the mod was, "Hey, cocksucker!" I'm like, "Oh, this
Yeah.
is
Yeah,
gonna be a
it
wild
starts-
ride."
Yeah, it starts. Yeah, it tells you everything you need to know about Natsuki right off the bat.
Yep.
It's a strong characterization. Monica lets out a light chuckle.
That's more of an answer than you think it is, Killen.
Is it now?
Of course.
Of course.
You don't need a complex reason behind everything, and that's okay.
Yeah, Spirit, you don't really need a complex reason behind why Triple Trouble the way it is.
Exactly. Right about that.
Not many people are very interested in putting on the effort to start something brand new. So as long as you want to give it, go out of your way to try, that's more than enough.
Uh-huh. You know, I'm surprised there aren't more people in this club yet.
Ah, well, you know, I mean, we're happy with the way it is now.
Yeah, we're happy, but it would be really nice for you to join. Like, if you join, you'll get more cupcakes. You know.
Like, you'll get more cupcakes, maybe some other kind of cake. I mean, what? I mean, yeah.
Hey, yo.
Uh,
Like, hey, yo, what kind of other cakes? I mean, you have 4 options. You could say.
you all seem really passionate about this stuff.
Monica really is a great leader.
Yuri nods in agreement. Huh,
You know it.
Yuri and Natsuki also not in agreement.
Oh, mixing it up, okay.
Exactly. You see, it
Also-
ain't total vanilla.
Also, I see the so very tired grin making an infamous return over here. It's spreading. I can't help but take note of each and every one of the others for a moment. They're all so different, yet they somehow all share each other's enthusiasm for the club. Sire is obviously an overly cheerful klutz, so nothing's exactly new there. Jay is a little dense, but I can tell he means well. Otherwise, I don't think he'd have gone out of his way to help a friend. Yuri's a shy, timid bookworm from the looks of it. And slightly more mature than the rest of the other members. Natsuki's a little aggressive.
The only one with a rude face on, and then it just switches because it's like, oh shit.
But the other members seem to get along with her fine. And of course,
Of course.
there's Monica, the club's president. It's clear she's an academic, even without considering all that stuff Sari said about her when we met at lunch. As aggressive as a pissed off poodle. Such different people, all somehow interested in a similar subject. I sort of find it intriguing, in a way. Though I'm not sure if I would even be able to match their level of enthusiasm about this kind of stuff. What time even is it now? I only have 40 minutes left until work! If I start leaving now, then I'll really be late. I quickly stand up from my chair.
Is everything alright, Killen?
Oh, I'm sorry, everybody, but I gotta go. Yeah.
You got a blast.
I thank you all for answering my question. I appreciate all the hospitality. It was all really nice. But I need to start heading out now. I'm sorry. Grabbing my bag, I make my way towards the club room door. Wait!
Yep.
Oh, wait! What were they before you go? Will you be coming back?
I don't know. I stop my tracks, waiting what Monica has to say. She clears her throat, looking towards the other club members.
Okay, everyone. You all remember tonight's assignment. Write a narrative poem to bring to the next meeting.
Monica looks over at me once more. Is she gonna say, I can't wait to see how you'll express yourself?
He's like, oh.
Sugiri Maiwa.
You're just ahead of the game.
Kellen, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself.
Nani?
Like, huh?
Now it's your turn to be ahead.
I'm sure if he writes, it'll be great. He helped Jay with his poem.
God, Larry, just suck him off right there in the club room, why don't you? For fuck's
Honestly.
sake. But wait, I never said, sorry, you need to go around advertising that, you know? You need help from someone that wasn't even in the club? Cannot be me.
Honestly, you're fucking trash, kid.
It's like, I didn't. Wait, have you, okay, I have a question for you, Spirit. Have you ever heard the album Pink Season?
I have not, no.
Okay, alright. Because I was going to make a reference to it, you weren't going to get it at all, but I didn't know you were so
Oh.
irresponsible. I was like, could you not?
Look, it wasn't that way, Natsuki. You see, I
appreciate the music cutting out when he did that. Really
Hey.
makes it impactful. The room goes silent. About damn time. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't recall saying that I joined the club. I came here to ask a couple questions, not to guarantee a full commitment.
oh.
Monica, along with the rest of the club, stare at me with dejected eyes, and then they all sink one by one. Oh,
Yes.
I thought.
Ugh. Of course this was gonna happen.
Of course.
Well, it's not like I didn't warn them. I told you my intentions as soon as I entered the room. There's no need to look so disappointed. I'm sorry, I thought.
They go dropping one by one.
Killing. You're right. I'm sorry. I just thought maybe.
The whole room goes silent. Why do you have to look at me like this? I can't stand people. Why can't I say no to these people? They're so persistent. Fine. I'll join the club, but I can't guarantee I'll be able to show up all the time. Seconds feel like entire minutes as the disappointment of each club member dampens the mood of the room. Even though what I said is true, I can't help but feel bad. Although I suppose there isn't much I would say that could remedy this situation without telling a lie. Bag in arm, I walk towards the club room door. Suddenly, Monica speaks up, stopping me in my tracks once more.
So, Kellen, I apologize if I'm asking this too late, but would you like to join our club?
Nah.
I hesitate to answer. There's no good way of getting out of this one, now is there? I let out a light sigh.
How about this? I just need some time to think a few things over right now. So, you'll know my answer by tomorrow, okay? I have to run now. Sorry.
Just leaves.
I knew it. So it's not a no, but it's not a yes either. So
Exactly. He's like, I'll think about it. Bye.
saying, it was clear from the start he had no interest in this club. I mean, if he had no interest in this club, he wouldn't have been here for as long as he has been. So
Exactly.
Natsuki, am I wrong? He didn't care to stay after the festival, and then he has the nerve to up and leave after a few minutes of being here. If you ask me, you seem like such a total jerk. Natsuki, are you sure you kill him super nice? Maybe he's just nervous about joining. If he was so nice, then why could you just give us a clear answer? I bet you he only came for the cupcakes and left right after, just like the others. Natsuki, that's enough. I understand how you feel. He's not like the others. He's different.
Yeah, but he's just built different.
He went out of his way to come see us today, and I promise he was interested in the club. He'll just need some time to think this over. That's all. I'm like, Monica, are you sure you're just not hopped up on copium right now?
You're really on that copium.
I would get, dude. I think I'd fall off my chair if Dasky was like, Monica, I think you took one too many hits of the copium, bro. Natsuki turns away from the group, grabbing her backpack by the closet. I'm going home. Fuck this.
Like, you guys can stick with your copium. I'm leaving.
Well, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Can't say the same for killing.
And another side moment. There it is.
Jay, you talked to him earlier, correct? What do you think? About him, of course.
Of course.
He seemed fine, I guess. I'm surprised he even showed up today, if I was going to be honest. Why is that? Well, it was a little hard to determine whether he's even interested in the club at first. When I talked with him, I was almost sure he wasn't interested in anything I had to say. It was like talking to a brick wall with him. But when I mentioned the club, he lightened up a bit. He seemed interested in our club, but when I asked if he wanted to join, he just kind of said, I don't know. That's about what he said to me, too. I see. If you ask me, I'd say your theory about him could just as well be right. Or could just be about right. I guess that's about what I was suspecting. Thank you, Jay. With her answer supposedly satisfied, Malik walks over towards one of the desks in the front of the room. So, do you believe he'll join the club? I look over to Yuri, who I'm surprised didn't already take her leave yet. Unfortunately, I could only offer a light shrug in response. There really isn't any telling that he'll be back at all. But I can't deny there's always a chance, I guess. Yuri nods in agreement before heading out herself. I think we should start leaving soon as well, Sayori. I, have quite the amount of homework that needs to be finished. Right. We'll see you tomorrow, Monica. Bye, you two. Monica stays behind the club as Sarah and I take our usual walk home.
Monica's in that denial stage right now. Hey man, that's why I need the copium.
That is facts.
Also, I have a question. Is the day is almost over, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I mean, it really just depends if you want to keep continuing. Like, I'm down if you're down.
Well, I know you said just wake up early tomorrow, so I don't
Alright.
want to keep you up late, because I know it's almost midnight. So
Because I know after this, there's like one more, I guess you could say, miscellaneous scene, and then the final day, which is still pretty long.
Is the
So,
miscellaneous scene short?
uh, we can get through it. It's not like short, but it's not too long.
All right, then we'll finish this day. We'll finish this scene, and then we'll call it.
Okay.
Today was a really long day, huh?
Or is this the other MC?
This is other.
Okay, because there's really nothing to like differentiate though. I guess aside from maybe the backgrounds, but
Yeah, nah.
today was a really long day, huh? Work, school, that club. The only time I've left for myself is now, in the dead of night. And that's not including the mere 45 minutes I spent in that detention room, of course.
Of course.
I was doing schoolwork the whole time. Productive day, at least. Maybe I could treat myself to a little TV before I head to bed. Assuming anything worth a shit's on, that is. I grab my towel off the pole it rests on, using it to dry myself off. When the night starts rising. Hey, Patat. Glad you could join us. 2.5 hours into the stream. Better late than never, my G.
Was good.
I just woke up, bro. Fair enough. Well, hey. Still, glad you're here. You could have been doing something else right now. But you know what? I'm glad you're here with us, man. That means a lot to me. It also means a lot to Spirit as well. Spirit's also here. So
That is facts. Also, Potet, I finished your mod, by the way. Check pings and comedy.
once I'm adequately dried, I put on a pair of clothes I had waiting by the sink. I take the remote from the TV and begin aimlessly switching through the channels. The news, some crappy reality show, ads, whatever the hell this kid's TV show is. Ugh. Why do I even bother? Why are we still here? Just to suffer. I leave the TV playing whatever damn channel I left it on and fall into my bed. I like this music. What is there to do tomorrow? School, homework, housework, work itself. Yada yada does it. Maybe if I do my homework at lunch, I'll buy myself some alone time tomorrow.
Coco melons.
Then I could, I look around my room, searching for anything of interest. Nothing. Whatever, I'm sure I'll figure something out. After a few more minutes of staring at the ceiling, I decide it's best to just go to sleep. I grab the remote, shutting off the TV. But that's when I notice my desk lamp's still on. Damn it. I don't feel like getting up right now. Yeah, this MF is realizing he conveniently has free time. Perfect for him to join a club. Well, that's the thing. He doesn't have free time. He's trying to carve out some time in the day so he can have some free time. But he doesn't even know what to do when he has it. Another few minutes go by before I reluctantly give in and reluctantly pull myself off the bed. Reaching the desk, my hand hovers over the switch to turn the lamp off. However, I recognize one of the books I picked up from the library. I think I started reading it last week. It's hard to remember. I take the page, flipping to the
I take the book, flipping to the page I left off with a fold in the top right corner. Page 22 of the first chapter. I haven't even finished the first chapter yet? Yeah. Scanning a little further into the book, I come to find out that I'm just a few pages short of reaching chapter 2. Is this your way of saying we're almost to the end of chapter 1?
That is actually completely unintentional, but that is funny. It actually worked.
Guess it couldn't hurt to catch up. As I read, I slowly start to realize what the plot's been building up to this whole time. At first, I thought it was a little tacky with the romance, and by extension, a little hard to read. But after reading the first chapter, the story took a complete 180 with some depressive territory. Makes me wonder what kind of narrative poems those club members would write. Oh,
Yeah,
so
so
you're talking about DDLC here, okay.
Yeah, the story's literally just DDLC.
I closed the book firmly, pushing it to the far side of my desk. Why do I care so much about that stupid club? I bet it's because of all the guilt tripping they do to me. Otherwise, I probably wouldn't even care for that place. It's not like there's anything I like there. It's not like I like anyone there or anything.
He's activating his tsundere self.
My mind goes blank for a moment. I subconsciously begin to take back each of the thoughts I had about that club. Almost as if two sides of me were split apart, each fighting for control. It's like I'm nothing more than a spectator in my own body. Just going with the flow. I'm unable to do anything more than stare blankly at the ceiling, the tension in my throat growing more and more by each passing second. What a weird feeling. After a while, I can't help but spot a loose sheet of the stack of paper just on the side of my desk. I stare at it for a moment, eventually deciding to pull it from the stack and in front of myself. If I don't know, I suppose there is only one way to find out. I take a pen from my bag, my hand now hovering over the blank sheet of paper. There's no telling whether it really was the guilt trip or not. But I know one thing's for sure. If I ever do want to understand this mess, maybe I'll have to just give it all a shot. The plot thickens.
Indeed, and a miscellaneous scene. Let's play. Who the fuck perspective is this?
He should be waiting down the hallway and to the left, sir. Hands in pocket, I scan each and every one of the damn room numbers. Eventually, I see a number that woman on the front told me about and head inside. Staring right back at me is one of my own guys. Looks like his ass is covered head to toe in bruises, with a cast about his hand to boot. Hey. He fails to respond, staring at me like I'm some sort of ghost or something. Clearly he's too beaten up to give me a damn response. You answer back whenever I address you. You got that? Hey. What's that? Couldn't hear you. Hey, sir. I said hey. My jaw's still sore. It's a little hard to speak. I took one of the chairs, sitting it right beside the hospital bed. In my best attempt at a hushed voice, I try to get this questioning rolling. So how's about you explain to me what the hell's going on? Who the hell else knows about this? And what did you tell the police?
Alright, good night, Josiah. The stream will be wrapping up soon anyway, but... Alright, good night, man. Sleep well.
You see, your pants be quick, or else I'll make you worse off than the other four. Now get a move on. Shh. Don't talk so loud, man. Walls in here too thin. They're here if you keep that voice up. Whatever. Look, I didn't tell those cops a thing. There's nothing to worry about. Those cops are the least of my concerns right now, damn it!
I also gotta run. Alright, see you, DeWalt. Work in the morning. Yeah, the grind never stops, man. Yeah,
Back
I'll be
on
talking
the
to you
grind.
later, though.
But you said...
I take a moment to breathe in and attempt to calm myself.
Look, I want to know why the hell all five of you turned up almost beaten to death. That deal by the station, it was a trap, sir. A trap? By who? I don't know. What the hell do you mean you don't know? Really, I don't. Is everything okay in here? Yes, everything's fine. The nurse shoots us an awkward glance before exiting the room. Damn it. This really isn't the place to be asking these questions. But it's only so long I can stand by and wait while the five of my guys turn up at the hospital after 2 days were... It's like, after two were arrested just days ago. Besides, there's no telling how long they got before the authorities find out about what they were really there for either. Now you're gonna tell me who did this. You got that? Just tell me what you know. When I say I don't know, I mean I don't know. They're not a part of any family I know of. So how many were they? I'm not sure. I only saw one of them. Only one of them? Yeah. I doubt it was just him, of course.
Of course.
Although it's not like I saw anyone else in the area, so who knows. All five of us were armed. Watched different parts of the station to make sure nobody popped in on us. But only thing I remember is turning my back on the buyer for 1 second and seeing the two next to him already down on the ground. I'm sure this isn't the work of just one guy. Yet I can't understand why they want to be so incognito about it. It just doesn't make any sense. You know, there's another thing that's been bothering me. How come you got out basically unscathed that the others didn't? Oh.
Oh, shit!
That's a good question.
It would be a good question.
Ooh. Well, you see... Ah!
I don't know, he's like peeing.
Oh, he's like, ah.
Man gets frightened while he's taking a piss.
Standing just away from where the deal's taking place, I take a much needed piss behind some bushes.
He's a fucking rat. Time to fit him with cement shoes. Let him go sleeping with the fishes.
Man, I hate when we go for deals this late. I wanted to hold it back until we got there, but it's taking so damn long. If this goes on for any longer, we're gonna have to delay the next meeting even further. At that point, we might as well count ourselves out of a whole buyer. There's no way the boss will be happy with that. Oi! That guy saw the price yet or what? Hey! You guys hear me or what? The nerve of some people. I pull my zipper on my pants, grab my bat off the floor. Afterwards, I turn away from the bushes, walking back over to where the deal's taking place. You guys gonna hear some... Huh? On the floor lies the buyers and two of my buddies. The buyer nowhere to be seen. What the hell happened here? I run over to where they lie. You alright, man? Hey! His arm is clearly dislocated, with a massive bruise on the side of his head. Jeez. shake his body, but it seems he's already unconscious. Damn it! Suddenly I hear what sounds like a thud to my left. That's where the other two should be. I quickly raise my bat over my shoulder with both hands, looking towards the direction of the sound. Hey! What's going on? No response. Answer me already! I'm tired of this silent bullshit! No response. Guess I don't have much of a choice. I begin to walk over to where I hear the noise, checking my front and back at all costs. It's clear that the others were ambushed, but by who? This was supposed to be a secure deal. We had 2 people scouting the area in the very case that someone decided to stick their fucking nose where they shouldn't be. So where the hell are they? And where the hell are the other 2? I continue walking towards where I hear the noise, checking my left and my right over and over. My finger remains firmly gripped on the bat, but my breathing's all over the place. Whatever. As long as I still beat these motherfuckers to death, that's all that matters. After a few more steps, I can finally see the others. What? I stopped my tracks, my face frozen in shock. They got taken out too? Vinny? And Big Joe? What? How? But there's no one around. Where the hell are they? Yeah, you let your guard down. Ah! Ah!
Right.
A sudden punch to the gut. A sudden punch to the side of my head knocks me down to the ground. Ah! Who the hell are you? What happened to the others? The guy kicks me back to the ground, pushing his shoe deep into my skull. Yeesh. You yelled. Ah! Get off me! He continues to press my hand to the pavement further before finally speaking up. I need you to answer a few questions for me. So, you ready to talk now? Or are you going to run away like last time? Ugh! Last time? The hell does he mean by that? Fuck you! That wasn't a request. Ah! He stomps his foot into my right hand, causing a sharp pain and sting throughout. I try to move my hand, but I barely manage even the slightest of movements. Is it broken? The man flips some coin which lands just beside my head. Heads, you live. Tails, you die. It lands tail side up. He lets out a sigh. Unlucky. Oh well. You can't shake stubbornness of hardened street criminal after all. His voice. It sort of seems familiar. I just can't tell from where. Look, assuming others aren't already dead, you can just join them in prison after we're done. So, how about you stop wasting my time? Wait, I think I know. It's that same guy I ran into the other deal a couple days ago. The same guy? Yeah, I'm sure of it. It has to be. From what he said, it's clear that this wasn't some attack by a rival family. Which begs the question of who this guy is even more. And what exactly makes you so sure it's the guy who happened to cross us twice? You might have been alone in the deal last week, but there's no way he could have taken all 5 of you alone. I still don't know if he was actually alone or not. All I know is that he's the only one I could see or hear at the time. Ugh. Fine then. Were you able to make out any details about this guy? Well, the area we were in is pretty dark, so my details might be a little off. But I was able to see that he had white hair and maybe a little above average height.
Oh shit! Wait, are you? Wait, no, there's no way.
What?
No, because I was like, it's no way it's the MC. But I'm like, is this someone related to the MC? 'Cause I was just like, I was like, there's no way the MC's the guy who's doing all this shit. I was like, I can't believe that. But it feel the coincidences kind of line up.
I mean, just play the mod.
Just wait.
He had some cloth covering his lower face, and his eyes were invisible enough for me to notice any color in them. The only other thing I could say is that he sounded very uninterested in being there, but also confident that he knew exactly how to get what he wanted. Right after I answered his last question, he knocked me out without even the slightest warning. I see. Those details really aren't all that useful. I've seen my fair share of guys with white hair in this type of work.
Uninterested? Yeah, it was MC. Yeah, you see, by day MC just works at a restaurant, but by night MC's an enforcer.
Oh,
Yeah, on the streets.
oh, and I'm sure he could have been older in his early 20s or something. What? Yeah, surprised me too. Maybe he's a new guy from another family or something. I don't know.
Oh, they're gonna go after MC because they think he's the guy, but it's not the guy. But he's not the guy. It's a case of mistaken identity.
Gotta
know
play
what?
the mod. You just
know
gotta
what?
play the mod.
You know
just
what,
gotta
Spirit?
play
You have my attention now. You have my attention now.
it.
You mean to tell me it was some kid who took you all out? No, not exactly. I still don't know who took out the rest of the... Even if there were others, you still got taken out by him.
You got your asses handed to you by a puberty crazed teen. I guess so, Patat.
Am I correct? Yes, sir. Damn it! How does some kid get the jump on one of my guys so easily?
It has to be MC. What high school kid could win a 3-on-1 fight?
It's so fucking useless. I thought the chairman know about this ASAP.
Maybe that's why he doesn't want to join the club. He doesn't want to get the girls and Jay wrapped up in his shady mob dealings.
He has a gun. He can win any fight with a gun.
No, knowing that there's likely some group out there targeting us is concerning to say the least. Let alone how some newbie of all people is the one giving us these issues in the first place. Oh yeah. How are the others doing? I don't know. Unfortunately, I'm only allowed to visit you, your stupid ass. If I had to take a guess, they're probably at least alive. Oh, that's good. The door suddenly opens once again, revealing an officer. What does he want? You suck. What's the relation to this man? Relation? He's just a friend of mine. Met him at a cookout once. Is there a problem? No. Unfortunately, something's come up, and now the come visit now is short.
Because this is the Dopranos. This is the Dopranos. Well, apparently we have some mafia deal. We have some mob dealings right now. So
I guess this is the Sopranos. Oh, what might that be? I can't disclose the information. Sorry. Right. I'll be on my way out now, if that's the case. Thank you for your understanding. Sup? You get better now, alright? See ya. Forget the gun. Take the cannolis. Leaving the two behind, I make my way down the hall. Well, seems he screwed himself on this one. At best, they might just want to pick some information out of him now that he's feeling better. But I doubt that. Especially if they don't want to disclose the reason. I pull my phone and dial the number for headquarters. Oh, Molly, it's you again. Make it quick. Sorry, sir, but I need to request another meeting. It's urgent. Urgent? Please. I thought I told you to have already cleaned that up before we even thought of calling again. I know, and I'm sorry. But this problem is much greater than I originally thought. I need to talk to you about it. Another shot's fine, but make it quick. Sir, can you hear me? Wait. Why you had to grab me another pack? This one's already ran dry. Yes, that'll be fine. Sorry, you were saying. I was saying I need to discuss an important issue with you as soon as possible. Oh, right. Would you mind elaborating why I should care? Damn. Savage. What a savage.
I mean, he's the chairman.
Because we might be targeted by them. My schedule's a little busy, but if what you said is true, I'll expect to see you in the office in 2 hours. Understood. Thank you. However, if this is another over-exaggeration, well, they'll be talking about how they massacred this boy. Of course.
Of course.
I assure you, what I have to say is very important. Good. I'll be expecting you then. Ciao. 2 hours, huh? I'm not actually sure if they're involved or not, but it seems to catch his attention regardless. It'll be a pain in the ass to explain away, but I'm sure I could think of something. I checked the time on my phone. Perfect. Well, I think I'm an excuse I could go run an errand real quick. He should be getting off his little office job soon, so I should pay him a little visit.
I know the funny part.
I told you I had the book at the club at 7:25. You fucked up big time, kid. I'm not having to deal with you in a non-educational way. You were reading backwards for months, kid. If you don't get the job done, kid, we're gonna have some of Yuri's horror stories come true, if you know what I'm saying.
You want to know the funny part?
What?
This takes place in Japan.
Oh, so it's the Yakuza. Okay, alright.
Yeah.
It's the Yakuza.
Just everybody's fucking Tony Lazuno. Yeah, Big Joe Tony Lazuno. But yeah,
Well,
the
I
day's
mean-
pretty much almost done. So, or not the day, but like the last day. So the mod's pretty much almost done.
Okay. Wait, you know what? This has been cool. I will say that I've definitely been having fun with this experience so far. It's not and there's no point where I got bored, and there's no point where I just say, you know what, fuck this, I want to go do something else.
Honestly, if y'all like chapter 1, chapter 2/3, because I'm combining the two. I mean, holy fuck, that's just essentially the good parts, except more. Because I feel like even in my opinion, chapter 1 is a little slow because of how much like setup I have to do just to get him in the club.
I mean, I get it because there's a lot of moving parts here, and you're trying to take two different stories and like weave them together. So you have to introduce all these elements, right?
Yeah. And then they all lead together somehow.
It's never Japanica. It's Japan America. It's Japan American
Yep. Japan American. You know what? Fuck it. That's the canon now, right there.
Japan American
when the Yakuza, when they see Tony Lazzuto pull up, they
It's
know
like-
the fuck.
because it's funny because it'd be like because instead of like I try to remember how the last time I did a Japanese voice. Because I did this for Tropical Rain. He's like, I see, I'm telling you, if you give me another over exaggeration, I'm sure you can fill in the blanks. You book.
That would probably be how the chairman sounds, honestly. Like heavy Japanese accent, but like the guy that was like speaking to him, he's probably just like your normal average fucking. He's
Okay.
tough, but
Yeah,
he
yeah.
speaks just kind of tough. That's it.
Okay. Yeah, he's like, I'll see you in my office in 2 hours. But you better come up with an interesting story.
It's funny because like Yakuza was one of like the inspirations for making the mod, because fucking Yakuza 0 slaps.
Well,
always not.
I have somebody in here who will agree with you wholeheartedly that Yakuza slaps.
Good. The only correct answer.
But that's
I still love
interesting. So you have Detroit. So Detroit becoming human. Yakuza. There's a lot of influences here from a lot of from some
Yeah.
not so popular and popular media.
And of course fruits. Can't forget fruits. That's kind of like my main reason for even making the mod in the first place.
Also, Jay, I wanted to point out that you still have the Rising Knight and Spirit joining in on the Heartstruck live stream.
Huh? Let me see.
Oh, do I? I might have to. Oh, I have to change it. I may have to change the description for that. I have to double check. I have to double check that. No, because I was
Damn.
like that. I was like, that doesn't sound like something I would typically do. I might have to double check the description of that.
Let's
But
go.
thank
I'm
you-
in the Heartstruck demo, boy.
But thank you for pointing that out.
Free TRN promotion. Let's go.
I was like, thank you for pointing it out. 'Cause I'm
knows
like,
what's
that
up.
sounds a little odd, but alrighty then. And I know I saved here, so I'm like, all right. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this little live stream of The Rising Knight. Patat, thank you for pointing that out. I'm gonna go back and fix that. So not many check
Honestly,
the
we-
description, so we're safe. Well, still, I'm
Bro,
gonna
we
do it
could-
anyway for the rare few that do check the description.
Bro, we could just be like Minecraft and Terraria, where it's like, just also go check out the fucking Heartstruck.
Just no matter what, always promote Heartstruck. It's the
Hell
golden
yeah.
rule. Promote Heartstruck unless it's the Rising Knight. Then we'll promote the Rising Knight.
Hell yeah.
You have to. No, of course you have to. That's just what you do. So yeah, you guys could have been anywhere in the world tonight, but you decided to be here with me in spirit. And you know what? I'm truly appreciative of that. So, if you want to download the Rising Knight for yourself, if you haven't already, what are you doing? Go play this mod for yourself. Check it out. There will be a link to it in the description. If you want to join the Discord server of yours truly, there will be a link to that in the description as well. I don't know when the next time we'll be streaming this is, but probably the next time I stream this, I don't think Spirit's gonna be with me because Spirit is a busy guy, and I want
Yeah, probably not.
Because
Because I know next week I'm gonna be a little busy, so I shall hop in and chat. If I can catch you when you're streaming, I'll hop in and chat 100%.
Okay, well then you know what, that sounds like a deal.
Yeah.
So, Spirit, do you have any last statements you want to make to the audience before we say our goodbyes?
Uh, you know, loving the Japan, America, Italy. That is the new canon now, because fuck it. But yeah, I'd say probably have fun with the ending.
Oh, I'm sure I will. So, so yeah, we'll be wrapping up the Rising Knight in the not too distant future. We'll also hopefully be wrapping up the Heartstruck demo in the not too distant future as well, which will be kind of sad because I'm having fun with both of those mods, but I will be satisfied in getting to the end of the product. So I'm looking forward to that, and I hope you guys are too. So it's been real. This was fun. It's your boy Jake Hillard and Spirit. Good night
Goodbye.
and goodbye.
Good night.